Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Yeah, right. Pepperoni pockets, an atomic brownie, cuckoo crusty.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch. You're the man.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your local State Farm insurance agent in DeQueen is Luke Billingsley, 870-642-2157.
I'm Barbara Dixon, and this is Anna Belcher, and we're with Southern Bancorp Bank. Southern is a different kind of bank. We are a designated community development financial institution, and our main focus, our mission, is to be involved in and serve the community. And what makes us different is we offer traditional banking services, but we also offer other services that help strengthen our community to teach them financial literacy and to help them to build credit, understand credit, and to make good, wise choices. Some of the programs we offer, we have a learning center that covers everything from savings to loans to small business, housing. There's also a section of that website that is designated for youth that's broken up by age groups, so you can get financial literacy information for your children on that website. There's a section for senior citizens as well. We also offer free credit review. We will help you pull your free credit report, go over it with you, give you the resources to review it and to know what to look for. We offer a Credit Builder CD loan to help you start building credit history or to improve your credit history. We also offer free counseling services, whether you want to just do a budget or just ask questions. That service is free, and it's all free to customers and non-customers alike. We offer free home ownership counseling services. We offer free income tax preparation through the VITA program. It's a voluntary income tax preparation assistance program. And for consumers who qualify, we prepare their taxes free. We will be doing that right here in the Lockesburg branch. A lot of what Southern does is they try to strengthen the community, the businesses and individuals alike, and we are considered, one of our mottos is to be wealth builders for everyone. And one of the primary ways we start that is by teaching savings habits. And Anna is going to tell you a little bit about some of those.
We have a few savings products that's going on right now. One is our Roundup Savings. Every time you use your debit card, you can either round up to the next dollar amount, or you can round up a certain dollar, whether it's 1 or 5, just whatever is convenient for you. And we also have what is called an app that you can download, and the app is called Envy. And it is a savings game. It's 100 days process, and you determine how much you want to save in the 100 days. And every day that you go into the app, you open the envelope, and it may transfer $1, it may transfer $2. Whatever is in that envelope on that app that day is how much it transferred to your savings account. We also have what we call a CD credit builder loan. If you are just starting out and getting credit, or you've just graduated from school and you're having a hard time getting credit because you have no credit score, or even if you've had past negative credit, then you can come in and we can start you out with credit of a CD loan, and that also gives you a CD. When you pay your loan off, that CD is your money. And Southern believes in Sevier County. We believe in empowering our community, and we are thankful to be here in Sevier County, and we look forward to serving Sevier County and the people in this community for years to come.
Cossatot Physical Therapist Assistant and Occupational Therapy Assistant programs in Ashdown are designed to give our students the skills needed to be job ready in only 30 months. At UA Cossatot, our instructors are knowledgeable and experienced. Our classes are affordable and small, and our facilities are big and well equipped. And you'll find our graduates on the job all over the 4 states area, and that's something to celebrate. Application deadline is March 1st. UA Cossatot, your career starts here.
Look at where we are. Think of what we can do. What we're building together is special, and at Southwestern Electric Power Company, we know it's only the beginning. We can do more to improve our communities, our lives. We can reimagine how we use power and where that power comes from. We believe every person, no matter how unique, makes us stronger. By working together, the energy to accomplish our dreams is boundless.
Salinas Satellite Service in DeQueen is a corporate partner of Ed 88. Salinas is a Southwest Arkansas dish network provider offering all the latest package deals. And if you should encounter a problem, Salinas' experienced service technicians are just a phone call away. The very latest in Dish Network home entertainment equipment can be found at Salinas Satellite in downtown DeQueen. Walk into the Coca-Cola facility in Nashville. You get a taste of Southwest Arkansas history from the past 100 years. The Wilson family bottled their very first Coke in Nashville back in 1911, and the rest is history. The office in Nashville offers an outstanding museum of Coca-Cola memorabilia, and it's open free to the public weekdays from 8 till 4. The Nashville Coca-Cola Distribution Center employs 20 people and serves several counties in southwest Arkansas with a complete assortment of Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper products. The Wilson family is known for their generosity in our community, and they're thankful to Southwest Arkansas for your support over the past century. And the Colts are thankful to Coca-Cola for everything they do for UA Cossatot. It's almost game time here at the Bank of Lockesburg Historic Gymnasium in Lockesburg, Arkansas, with the UA Cossatot Colts, Lady Colts, get set to take on Connor State. Good evening and welcome to NJCAA basketball here on ed88radio.com. Lauren Hinton courtside as we get set for basketball tonight. Connor State, these two teams got together a little earlier. I guess that was back, November 22nd. And this game taking place over in Oklahoma. Connor State won at 85-71. This is a good basketball team, a good Division I NJCAA team. And that 14-point differential right there, one of the closer games that Connor State has played. I mean, they're just absolutely rolling people. They're shooting 70. Let's see. I'll just take a look at some of the stats. They're ranked number 1 in NJCAA women's Division I basketball. Number 1 in blocked shots per game. They're number 4 in assists per game. Number 5 in points per game, averaging almost 86 points a game. Number 10 in rebounding margin, and number 11 in total rebounds. They're good all the way across the board, offensively and defensively. They've got 4 players averaging in double figures, led by Hadiana Relaford with 18 per game. Elise Holloman and also Vashani Johnson, each with 13 a game. And averaging 10 points a game is Kerrigan Hill. So they got 4 players averaging in double figures, the Lady Colts actually have 5 players that average in double figures, led by Hannah McLean with 14, Coriana Fulbright 13 per game, Sophia Reyes with 12, Kiana Holly averages 11 points per game, and Jera Cotton averages 11.6, but she won't be in the lineup tonight. Let's get set for our starting lineups now with John Bunyard.
Welcome to the historic Bank of Lockesburg Gymnasium. College basketball tonight, a non-conference matchup between UA Cossatot and Connor State. Live stream broadcast is on our website, ed88radio.com, on the sports page, and also on the ed88 YouTube page. Let us starting lineups in a moment, but first, would you please rise for the national anthem? Starting lineups tonight, first of all, for the visiting team, the Cowgirls of Connor State. They go out with sophomore from Tulsa, Oklahoma, number 5, Kerrigan Hill. They go out with sophomore from Webbers Falls, Oklahoma, number 11, Samantha Shanks. At forward, sophomore from Monroe, Louisiana, number 12, Shawnee Johnson. At forward, freshman from Marion, Arkansas, number 20, Elise Holly. And at forward, sophomore from Fort Smith, Arkansas, number 32, Johnny Rutherford. Now for UA Cossatot, Lady Colts. Starting lineup tonight, head coach Stan Asundu. 5'7" freshman guard from Bryan, Texas, number 3, Alexis Hernandez. 5'6" sophomore guard from Cedarville, Texas, number 11, Kiana Holly. 5'8" sophomore guard from Rayville, Louisiana, number 30, Samaya Smith. 6' freshman guard forward from Cope, Arkansas, number 33, Hannah McLean. And a 6'1" freshman center from DeKalb, Texas, number 35, Coriana Fulbright.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're set to get underway as the Lady Colts get set to take on the Cowgirls of Connor State College in Oklahoma. Last time these two teams got together, back on November 22nd, it was Connor State at home coming away with an 85-71 victory. And in that game, it was a big night for Hatiana Relaford, as she had 23 points that night. And she's used to scoring a lot of points. She averages 18 per game. It was 13 points that night for Samantha Shanks. Elise Holloman had 11. And also in double figures that night was, well, actually, those were the only 3 in double figures. Okay, all right. As we get set to go here in the jump circle, Coriana Fulbright, who has a big cheering section here tonight up from DeKalb, Texas. The Lady Colts get the opening tip. They'll bring it up top. Samaya Smith with it. Directing traffic up top, gets it to Coriana Fulbright. Fulbright's had some really big games as of late. They'll fire it down low to Fulbright, pounds inside, shot blocked out of bounds. And last touched by the Cowgirls. Lady Colts get it back. So we said the Cowgirls are tough on defense. Good rebounding team. They block shots. Fulbright has it. Gives it right side, deep in that right corner. Kiana Holly puts up the 3, can't get it to go. Hernandez almost had it. And the ball's tipped around, picked up by the Cowgirls. With it up top. They'll work it right side on the wing. And ball into the backcourt. Good defense that time by Alexis Hernandez, putting some pressure on the basketball. And the Cowgirls turn it over as Kerrigan Hill couldn't quite catch up with that. Lady Colts get it. No score, just underway. .28 on the shot clock. Got to reset the shot clock. Okay, here we go. Samaya Smith has it. Gets it, free throw line. Lobs underneath to Coriana Fulbright, working under there. Bangs herself down low, can't get it the shot to go. Gets her own rebound though. Gonna be tied up down below. Tried to get it back out to Holly. A lot of traffic down low. Cowgirls have some height, some strength down low. They'll bring it into the front court. They'll work it right side into the hands of Kerrigan Hill. Hill tries to penetrate, goes inside, kicks it back deep in that left corner. Three-pointer on the way, off, no good. Hustle rebound that time by the Cowgirls. They'll feed it inside, and traveling is the call. As Elise Holloman going to be called for the travel. And the Lady Colts get it on the far end. No score in the ball game. 8:47 to play here in this first quarter. And Samaya Smith will bring it into the front court. Samaya works to her left, goes around the screen. Fire underneath. looking for Hannah McLean. McLean had set that screen and then circled around, and the pass apparently goes off of McLean's fingertips. So the Lady Colts turn it over. Still no score. 8:35 to play first quarter. Hernandez picks up the pressure at midcourt. Cowgirls working left side. Lady Colts come out, double team. They'll fire it underneath. Shot put off the glass, no good. Rebound picked up by Coriana Fulbright. Gets it to Samaya Smith. Smith on the run. Drives all the way through, lays it up and in. Samaya Smith takes the lead. Lady Colts break on top 2-0. 8:05 to play first quarter. Cowgirls fire it down low. Ball stolen away by Kiana Holly. Holly gets it ahead into the hands of Smith. Smith pulls up, top of the key, goes down low. Coriana Fulbright working down there. Scoops it up, can't get that shot to go, and the rebound comes off to the Cowgirls. They'll run it into the front court. Trailing 2-0. 7:40 to play first quarter, and whistle and a foul on the drive, and that may be on Kiana Holly. Or is it on Fulbright? No, it is on Holly. Kiana called for her first personal foul. First team foul against the Colts. And the Cowgirls will head to the free throw line tonight. 7:40 to go. Lady Colts on top 2-0. And at the 7:40 mark, Cowgirls get on the scoreboard as that free throw is up and in. That's Hadiana Relaford at the free throw line. Second shot by Relaford, it's up and good as well. Hadiana with 2 points, and we're tied. Deuces all. 7:35 to play first quarter. Bounce pass down low. Fulbright takes it strong to the basket, puts it up, can't get it to go. Traveling is going to be called. Lady Colts' bread and butter as of late has been getting that ball down low to Fulbright. Looks like Reyes is going to come in and check in for Fulbright. Sophia Reyes checking into the ball game. Sophia comes to us out of Oklahoma as the Cowgirls have a couple of Arkansas kids on their team. Pass deep in that left corner. Good double team down there as the Cowgirls try to pass down low, a little too tall. Out of bounds. Lady Colts will get it in front of the stage on the far end. Tied at 2, 7:10 to play first quarter. Samaya Smith gets it out to McLean, left side to Hernandez. Alexis gets it right back to Kiana. Holly tries to drive. Gets it out to McLean. Hannah fires it inside. So Sophia Reyes goes strong to the basket. Can't get it to go down, but she's going to the free throw line. And that personal foul is going to be called against. That's number 20. Okay. Couldn't read that number at first. Elise Holloman call for the personal foul. Sophia Reyes will head to the free throw line. Lady Cole shooting at a 72.3% clip at the free throw line. Shots on the way for Sophia. It's up and in. Sophia gets her first point of the night. Lady Colts back on top, 3-2. 6:55 to play in this first quarter. Played over 3 minutes of basketball. And we've had 6 total points scored thus far. Cowgirls have it up top. They'll work it around the arc, work it left side. Three-pointer on the way, in there. Knocking down that three was Pashani Johnson. And the Cowgirls take their first lead of the ball game. Hernandez has it in the corner, gets it out on the wing to Holly, down low. That's Reyes working hard down low. McLean gets the rebound. And she is hammered from behind. And if they call it on the shot, she's going to the free throw line. Personal foul is going to be on Hatiana Relaford. And they're going to say that was before the shot. So the Lady Colts will put the ball in play on the baseline. Looking to get it in. And Reyes came off the screen. Instead, they'll get it into Samaya Smith. Smith has her pass stripped away. Kiana Holly is there to grab it as Hernandez puts up the three and buries it. Alexis Hernandez, big three. Lady Colts on top, 7-5. Connor State with the basketball, 6:10 to play first quarter. They'll try to pass down low. Ball tipped around and picked up out at midcourt. Saved back into the front court by the Cowgirls. Trying to drive inside, and that's going to be a reaching foul on Hernandez. On the drive, That was Tatiana Relaford, and Hernandez got the wrist. No doubt about that one. Cowgirls will put the ball in play in front of the Lady Colts bench. With a basketball, that's Samantha Shanks. Shanks gets it deep in that right corner. Pass underneath, shot put up, no good. Rebound chased down by Shanks. Fires it down baseline, pass out of bounds. Cowgirls turn it over. Lady Colts get it back. Leading 7-5 with 5:40 to go in the first quarter. Lady Colts have it up top. They'll work it right side. Hernandez back about the NJCAA emblem. There's Hernandez with a long three. That's an air ball. Picked out of the air and fired down court. Samaya Smith going after that steal, tips it out of bounds. And the Cowgirls will put it in play. Cowgirls get it in. Shanks has it. Samantha attacks. Shot put up, no good. Shanks hits the court. And the shot put up and in. On the rebound by Tatiana Relaford. Relaford with 4. We're tied at 7. 5 minutes to play. First quarter. Lob pass inside to McLean. McLean, big collision underneath, no call. Ball goes out of bounds. And I think official felt bad about missing that foul, so he gave it to the Lady Colts because I really think it went off of McLean. 2 wrongs do make a right, I guess. Inbounds pass. Three-pointer on the way by Samaya Smith in there. Smith buries the 3. Her first points of the night. Excuse me, that's incorrect. She's got 5 points tonight. It's her first 3. Lady Colts lead at 9-7. Down low, shot put up and in. Actually, they ruled that was a 2-pointer a moment ago by Samaya. And the basket is up and in by Kaylee Turner. Turner's first 2 coming off the bench for the Cowgirls. Right side, Kiana Holly fires it inside. Reyes pounds it down low, puts it high off the glass and good. Sophia Reyes, she's got 4. Lady Colts back on top, 11-9. 4:19 to play. First quarter, long three-pointer, no good. Rebound, out of bounds. And let's see. They called a foul on that rebound attempt. And that is going to be, who'd they call this? Okay, they are actually going to say that's on Pashani Johnson. That's her first. 13th foul against the Cowgirls. Lady Colts will bring it into the front court. Samaya Smith has it right side, lobs it inside to Reyes. Reyes goes to work down low, fires it in the corner as Kiana Holly puts up the 3, buries it. Kiana Holly with her first points of the night. Lady Colts have hit 3 threes, lead it 14-9. They'll work it right side, attack, pass, way out front as the Cowgirls chase it down. Johnson chased down that ball, loose ball underneath, jump ball is the call. Smith tied up with Turner. No, actually they're going to say, they're going to call a personal foul on Smith. So Samaya Smith, fouled out of the last ball game for the Lady Colts, picks up a personal foul here. Cowgirls will have it underneath their own basket, trailing 14-9 with 3:38 to play first quarter. Cowgirls will trigger the inbounds pass. Lady Colts putting some defense on. Out by the arc. Cowgirls try to split the defenders, and I think Reyes is going to pick up the personal foul. Sophia, no, that's Kiana Holly with a personal foul. So Holly's called for the personal foul. That will be her second. And let's see here. Kiana Holly's going to come out of the lineup, and checking in her place will be Sierra Shaw. So Shaw checks in the lineup for the Lady Colts. Shaw, Hernandez, Reyes, along with McLean and Smith in the lineup for the Lady Colts. At the free throw line, that's Elise Holloman. Her free throw's on the way and it's good. Makes it 14-10. And the Cowgirls, good free throw shooting club, knock them both down. They're 4 for 4 as a team at the free throw line. Lady Colts lead is at 3, 14-11, right side. Sierra Shaw gets it out to McLean. Hannah goes inside to Reyes. Nice spin move down low. Can't get the shot to go. Loose ball picked back up by Reyes. Loose ball chased down by the Cowgirls. Coming out of there with it. That's going to be Kerrigan Hill. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Reyes grabs the rebound. Gets it to Smith. And the Lady Colts have come the other way after that quick three-pointer. Right side. Three-pointer on the way by Sierra Shaw. Puts it in there. Sierra Shaw. Her first points coming off the bench. Lady Colts have hit 4 threes. They lead at 17-11. Just under 3 minutes to play first quarter. Cowgirls will work it back up top. Over on the left wing, they'll fire up a three. No good. Rebound comes off to Reyes. Gets it to Smith. Samaya fires it ahead. Gets it to Shaw. Goes baseline and a charging foul. Going to be called on Shaw. So Sierra Shaw called for the personal foul. And checking into the lineup for the Cowgirls will be Aaliyah Taylor. 17-11. Lady Colts lead Connor State. 2.5 minutes to play first quarter. Cowgirls with it. They'll try the right side. Ditch it back left side. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound is out of bounds off of Lady Colts. Hannah McLean trying to get over there. The ball was bounced off her leg, out of bounds. Cowgirls will have it. Inbounds pass into the hands of Shanks. Fires it underneath, whistle foul underneath, and let's see, that's on Reyes. Sophia called for her first personal foul. It's going to be the 6th team foul against the Lady Colts. And heading to the free throw line will be Elise Holloman. Elise, by the way, 2 for 2 at the free throw line tonight. Shot on the way, up and in. As a team, Cowgirls 5 out of 5 at the charity stripe. They trail at 17-12 with 2:16 to play in this first quarter. One more for Holloman. Sends it on the way. That was off the back of the iron. No good. McLean. Hernandez gets it. Fires it ahead to Reyes. Reyes gets it across the timeline to Shaw. Sierra fires it down low looking for Reyes. Ball tipped away, picked up by the Cowgirls. In transition. Ball goes out of bounds, and the Cowgirls turn it over. Lady Colts will bring it across the timeline. That's McLean, pulls up, gets it in the hands of Shaw. Shaw back to McLean. McLean gives it underneath to Reyes. Nice spin move, shot partially blocked, picked out of the air by the Cowgirls. They want to run, that's Shanks. Fires it left side, long three-pointer on the way, no good. And the rebound's chased down by the Cowgirls. Shanks came out of there with it. Loose ball, tipped around. And the Cowgirls get the basket. With the basket underneath, that's Elise Holloman. She's got 6 points, or 5 points in the ball game. Lady Colts get it down low. Reyes bangs underneath, and they're going to call a charging foul on Reyes. Reyes trying to muscle her way underneath. That's her second personal foul. And checking in the lineup will be Victoria Burns. Burns comes in for Samaya Smith with 1:13 to go here in this first quarter. Lady Colts on top, 17-14. Looks like Coriana Fulbright's going to check in for the Lady Colts. Reyes will come out. So it's Fulbright, Burns, Hernandez, Shaw, and McLean in the lineup for the Lady Colts. Cowgirls have it. They'll work it right side. Into the hands of Kerrigan Hill. Hill works it back. Left side. Traveling is a call over there. Shanks took off a little. Actually took off before dribbling and took a step. Call for the travel. As the Lady Colts will get the ball inbounds. With under a minute to play in this first quarter. Hernandez picks up the dribble. And timeout call by the Lady Colts. That wasn't Hernandez, excuse me, that was Burns. So with the timeout on the court, 49.7 to go first quarter. We're back after this on 888radio.com. Cossatot is launching a brand new aerial lineman training course. This 145-hour clock hour course will offer training in broadband essentials and aerial lineman communications, with graduates receiving a career training work-ready certificate. The median yearly income for a communications aerial lineman in America is over $60,000. And the industry will need an average of 10,000 new linemen each year for the next 10 years. The UAC Aerial Lineman course will have you job ready in just 4 weeks, and qualifying participants pay zero tuition. We have the trucks, we have the poles, we have the equipment, and the classroom. Well, we're back. After that timeout, Lady Colts will have the basketball. They'll get it in to Coriana Fulbright, over to McLean. Hannah wants to drive, gets inside, has the ball almost tipped away, scoops it up, can't get it to go, and the rebound's going to be tipped out of bounds. And the Cowgirls get another call. Into the front court with the basketball. That's Shanks. Samantha works it in that right corner. As the Cowgirls try to attack. Three-pointer on the way, and it is an air ball. Saved inbounds by McLean. Shaw brings it across the timeline. Sierra has it up top. Gets in the hands of Hernandez. Hernandez trying to get away. 21 seconds to go on the shot clock, and the ball stripped away by Shanks. Samantha with the defensive play. Works it right side. Three-pointer on the way. It's in there. Burying the three is Kerrigan Hill. 2 seconds. 1 second. Burns needs to shoot. Didn't realize the clock was running out, and we've come to the end of the first quarter of play. Our score, it's UA Cossatot 17, Connor State 17. Back in a moment on 888radio.com.
Pilgrim's Pride Corporation is currently one of the largest chicken producers in the U.S. and delivers poultry products in more than 100 countries. Being a part of the family meal is a tremendous honor. They strive for great taste, flavor, and satisfaction in every Pilgrim's experience. People are at the heart of our business. Pilgrim's continues to focus on providing a safe and well-managed workplace that presents the best opportunity for our team members to thrive and have a better future. A big part of this community, right here at home, Pilgrim's Pride of DeQueen.
Hold on, I'm coming. You didn't tell me you were getting McDonald's.
Mix and match the Egg McMuffin, Sausage McMuffin with egg, or Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit. With any two for just $5, you might realize you're a morning person, too.
Cowgirls will have the basketball as we start this second quarter, tied at 17. Last time these two teams got together, Lady Colts were down by a dozen after the first quarter. 4 3-pointers in that first quarter. Big difference for the Lady Colts tonight. As a pass, or the shot rebounded inside, saved, driving through the lane, shot no good, and whistle and a foul, and that will be on the Cowgirls, Pashani Johnson. That's her second. And the Lady Colts will put the ball in play on the far end. 9:45 to play in this first half. Tied at 17. Lady Colts led through most of, wait a minute, what's that? Technical foul has been called. And let's see here. And a technical foul on top of the personal foul on Johnson. So will that be, should be her third, I guess? At the free throw line will be McLean. Hannah McLean at the charity stripe. Opportunity to give the Lady Colts a lead here, and she does. So McLean gets her first point of the night. Second shot, in and out, no good. Lady Colts will have the basketball on the technical foul. They'll put the ball in play across the way, leading 18-17 with 9:45 to play here in this first half. Lady Colts get it to Coriana Fulbright. Fulbright gives it right back to McLean. Hannah Puts up the 3. Can't get it to go, however. It's Shanks with a rebound. Samantha on the break. Is it left side? Right side. 3-pointer on the way. That one's off the back of the iron. No good. Fulbright tied up the rebound attempt. Tied up down there with Kaylee Turner. A couple of strong kids going head-to-head right there. Possession arrow points to the Lady Colts. Victoria Burns with the basketball. Lady Colts have it. Just under 9:20 to play here in this first half. Lady Colts on top 18-17. As Hernandez, or rather Burns gets her pocket picked here. Coming the other way, shot no good. Lady Colts get back defensively, and the scoop shot underneath put up and in by Hatiana Relaford. She's got 6. And the Cowgirls on top, 19-18. Burns gets around the defender, lost the handle momentarily. Working, goes inside the lane, scoops it up, has a shot blocked. Relaford with a block. Picks it out of the air, gets it ahead to Shanks. Samantha works it left side. Cowgirls try to attack inside the lane, shot put up and in. Nice one-hander that time, put up and in by Kelva Penda with the basket. Pass down low. That's Fulbright banging her way underneath. Shot will not go, however, as Turner was there putting the pressure on. Shanks has it. Samantha fires it. Oh, no look pass underneath baseline. Shot will not go. Rebound. Fulbright gets it to McLean. Here come the Lady Colts, trailing 21-18. As McLean fires it behind her, Hernandez is going to chase it down in the backcourt. Coach Stan saying that. Are you sure that was a backcourt? I was actually looking to the forearm to the face, but whatever, right? Anyway, Lady Colts get back defensively, trailing 21-18. Connor State, they're going to work it up top. Left side, long 3-pointer on the way, off the iron, no good. Turner underneath, and let's see. Jump ball is a call. Possession arrow points to the Cowgirls. Coach Stan wanted it over the back that time. And it looks like Turner's going to come out of the lineup. Been doing some heavy lifting down low. Cowgirls will have it. Try to get in. Lady Colts with the defense. Cowgirls have it. Out on the wing. Shot put up and in. Nice drive. Kissed off the glass and good. Shot is made by Alexis Holloman. Holloman now with 7 points in the ball game. Shot put up no good by the Lady Colts. Tackle is made by Fulbright. Fulbright going to be called for the personal foul, and that will be her first. Cowgirls will have it across the way. They have their biggest lead of the night at 5, 23-18. 7.5 minutes to play in the first half. Cowgirls with the ball. Kerrigan Hill crosses the midcourt stripe. Facing some pressure out there from Hernandez and Smith coming up. Cowgirls working. They'll work it back right side. 3-pointer on the way. Can't go. Rebound's going to be chased down. Cowgirls do such a good job of rebounding as that ball is stolen away by Fulbright. Fulbright needs some help in the backcourt. Finds Smith. Smith will walk it into the front court with 7 minutes to go in this first half. Cowgirls right side. Kiana Holly for 3. Nails it. Holly with a 3. It's her second. Lady Colts have 5 3-pointers tonight. That cuts it to 2. 15 of their 21 points from beyond the arc. 2-point lead right now for the Cowgirls. Pass tipped away by Fulbright. Picking it up, that's Hernandez. Trying to go all the way with it. And the Cowgirls get it back. They'll go quickly the other way, lay it up and in. Heads up play on the part of the Cowgirls. Get the ball right back down the court. And Holloman puts it up and in. Holloman with 9 points in the game thus far. Lady Colts on top by, or trail by 4 at 25-21. As Fulbright went up strong to the basket. We'll see if they got the foul on the trailer or the one in front. That's only going to be on Kerrigan Hill. Hill's called for her first. That's going to send Coriana Fulbright to the free throw line. Fulbright looking for her first points of the night. We said Lady Colts as a team shoot 72.3% at the free throw line. They're 3 out of 4 tonight. This will be Fulbright's first trip to the free throw line. She can cut it to 2 here with a couple of free throws. This one's on the way, and it's in and out, no good. Coriano will have another one coming here. 6:14 to go in this first half. Cowgirls on top of the Colts, Lady Colts. 25-21, both of them off, no good. You don't see that very often. And the Cowgirls have it. Samantha Shanks across the midcourt stripe. Gets it on the right wing. Pass underneath. Collision underneath. Rebound picked out of the air by the Cowgirls. They're just so tough on the boards. Ball stolen away by Sierra Shaw. Gets it ahead to Smith. Samantha's going to back it back, or Samaya's going to back it out. Give it over to Shaw for 3. Nails it. Sierra Shaw with a big basket. Her second 3 of the night. Lady Colts have 6 3-pointers in this first half. They trail by 1, 25-24. 5.5 minutes to play first half. Cowgirls take it baseline all the way through, lays it up and in. And I believe that was Relaford with a basket right there. She's got 8. And the Lady Colts down by 3. Bounce pass, looking for Sierra Shaw, heading to the basket. Shaw couldn't quite catch up with that pass. And the Cowgirls will have it, leading by 3, 24-21, with 5:14 to play in this first half. Connor State on the wing. They'll get it out to Shanks. Left side, 3-pointer all alone. No. Rebound picked up by the Cowgirls, and that pass is going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Connor State. Again, Cowgirls getting an offensive rebound, but threw it away that time, so the Lady Colts will get a break that time. Down by 3, 27-24. Just under 5 minutes to go in this first half. As Smith gets it in to McLean. McLean looking for Smith. Smith was breaking and then came back. McLean led her. Ball went out of bounds, so the Lady Colts give it right back. Both teams throw it away. Back-to-back opportunities, and Shanks will bring it into the front court. Out beyond the arc. They work it left side. Deep in that left corner. And a reaching foul going to be called. Is that Fulbright? Yes. Coriana Fulbright called for a second personal foul. 4:40 to play here in this first half. Cowgirls make the inbounds pass. Nice lob in pass. Laid off the glass and good. That's a nice shooter's touch right there on the part of Hatiana Relaford. Relaford now with 10 points. And the Cowgirls lead it 29-24, equaling their biggest lead of the night. Smith, he gets it deep in that right corner. Holly gets it down low to Fulbright. Fulbright kisses it off the glass and good. Fulbright with a basket, her first 2 tonight. Lady Colts back within 3, 29-26. 4:10 to play, first half. 3-pointer on the way, off, no good. Rebound picked out of the air and then blocked by the Lady Colts. As a pass underneath, and Fulbright picks up the personal foul, and that is going to be her 3rd. Fulbright has picked up 3 quick fouls in this second quarter. And checking in will be Pashani Johnson for the Cowgirls. Checking out will be Kayla Penda. Kelva Penda. Kelia Penda. I'll get it right in a moment, maybe. Again, at the free throw line. Is that Relaford, I believe? Second shot on the way, and it is good. Relaford nails a couple of them. And it looks like Sophia Reyes is going to check in for Coriana Fulbright. Lady Colts down by 5, 31-26. So it'll be Smith, McLean, along with Holly, Shaw, and Reyes in the lineup for the Lady Colts. Samaya Smith across the horsey head into the front court. Tries to spin, looking. Gets it up top to Kiana Holly, back out to Smith, fires it to McLean. McLean looking for Reyes inside. Reyes goes up strong, knocks it down. She's going to the free throw line. Sophia Reyes, nice pass inside. Lady Colts work for that shot. They wanted Reyes to go to work down low. She did. She drew the foul. That's going to be the second personal foul on Holloman. Reyes with a chance to pick up her 7th point of the night and, more importantly, pull the Lady Colts within 2. Lady Colts down 31-28. 3:46 to play. First half. The first shot by Reyes. No good. And the rebound is pulled down by Turner. Lady Colts went cold at the free throw line. As the Cowgirls try it from beyond the arc. That one's no good. McLean gets it ahead to Smith, and Smith will jog it into the front court with 3.5 minutes to play in this first half. Lady Colts down low. That's Reyes with it. Goes down hard on the court, and let's see. Oh, they're going to say it hit the top of the backboard. Reyes trying to draw the foul. And the Cowgirls will have the basketball on the far end. They lead at 31-28 with 3:21 to play in this first half. Cowgirls have it. Pass tip. Deep in that right corner. As Shanks lost the handle on it. Coming out of there with it, Samaya Smith. Gets it to McLean, right back to Smith. Smith fires it ahead. Holly has the open 3. Ah, missed it. Rebound. Out of bounds, last touch for the Lady Colts. Shaw was over there trying to chase that one down. Holly doesn't miss many wide open threes. That one would not go down. Lady Colts have hit 6 3-pointers in this first half. Holly's got a couple of them. Cowgirls work it right side. Kerrigan Hill. Hill works it back left side. Samantha Shanks. Shanks back over to Hill. Hill takes the 3. Tried to put it off the glass, no good. Holly has it, gets it to Smith. Samaya into the front court. Out beyond the arc, gives it to McLean. Down low to Reyes. Reyes wants to go to work down there. And they're going to call a charge on Reyes. Samantha got a little physical that time, right? That's her 3rd personal foul. Lady Colts, inside game, looking at some fouls right now. We've got a timeout on the court. 2:20 to play first half. Connors State 31, Lady Colts 28. Back in a moment here on ed88radio.com.
Cossatot Colts merchandise is now available at the ERCs in DeQueen, Ashdown, and Nashville. Come on in and let our friendly staff show you around. We have a lot to choose from, including t-shirts in a variety of styles and colors, caps, hoodies, polos, long sleeve t-shirts. We have joggers and stuff like coffee mugs and insulated thermal tumblers, as well as flash drives, lanyards, and power bank chargers. Just let the staff know what you need, and who knows, they might even model it for you. Show your Cossatot school spirit. Get your Colts merchandise today at an ERC near you.
Cowgirls will have the basketball on the far end. They lead it 31-28, and now Sophia Reyes and Coriana Fulbright both with 3 personal fouls. Checking the lineup for the first time tonight for the Lady Colts will be Zakiya Tyler in the game. Pass, or the ball goes out of bounds, last touched by the Cowgirls. So Lady Colts will get it back. Trailing 31-28 with 2:04 to play in this first half. Zakiya Tyler going to be counted on for some big minutes down the stretch here tonight. Smith gets it into the hands of McLean. McLean working, spins. Deep in that right corner, 3-pointer on the way by Tyler will not go. Rebound's going to be chased down as a takedown underneath. Pass underneath as Samaya Smith's shot is blocked. And again, this Connors State team, #1 in the country in Division I in blocked shots. And that shot is put up and in on the other end by Pashani Johnson. She's got 5. Lady Colts down by 5, 33-28 with 1:20 to play in this first half. 3-pointer on the way by Tyler. Picked up out of the air and put up and in by Sierra Shaw. Good job by Shaw to get in there to get that rebound. That's her 8th point of the night. Pass underneath, put up and in by Turner. Kaylee Turner has 4. Lady Colts down by 5, 35-30. Just under a minute to play in this first half. Smith will have it. Up top for the Lady Colts, 21 seconds on the shot clock. Smith working. Gets it, free throw line. Holly, oh, nice give underneath. Zakiya Tyler with a basket. Nice give that time. As the Lady Colts, other end, pass down low, shot, high off the glass and good. Basket put in that time by Relaford. Lady Colts have it down by 5, 37-32. Shot clock is off. 15 seconds to go. First half. Samaya Smith with the basketball. Picks up the double team in the corner. Zakiya Tyler's 3 will not go. And the Cowgirls shoot it at the midcourt stripe. Shot no good, and we've come to the end of the first half of play. Our score, it's Connor State 37, Lady Colts 32. We're back in a moment on N88radio.com.
For your season of life, you'll find the financial products, digital tools, and friendly service that make you feel right at home with Farmers Bank. Come home to Farmers Bank.
Cossatot is launching a brand new aerial lineman training course. This 145-hour clock hour course will offer training in broadband essentials and aerial lineman communications, with graduates receiving a career training work-ready certificate. The median yearly income for a communications aerial lineman in America is over $60,000, and the industry will need an average of 10,000 new linemen each year for the next 10 years. The UAC Aerial Lineman course will have you job ready in just 4 weeks, and qualifying participants pay 0 tuition. We have the trucks, we have the poles, we have the equipment and the classroom. All we need is you. To find out more, check us out online at www.cccua.edu or call 870-584-1178 or email continuingeducation@cccua.edu. Come train at the college that bestcolleges.com ranks as the #1 community college in the state. University of Arkansas, Cossatot.
Boring chicken special on Salt Lake.
My parents are feeding us boring chicken again.
Mobilize all units.
I worry about my little sister.
Put that down, sir. Step away from the microwave. Pilgrim's Chicken. Try it today. It'll kick the boring right out of you.
It's halftime where the Lady Colts trail the Cowgirls of Connor State College by a score of 37-32. Lady Colts led, or actually were tied at 17 at the end of the first quarter. Lady Colts led throughout most of that first quarter. I think I said earlier Lady Colts had hit 6 3-pointers in the first half. Actually, that's 5. I remember one, I believe it's by Samaya Smith, I thought was a 3, was actually a 2. But nonetheless, 5 3-pointers in the first half for the Lady Colts keep them in this ball game, as the Lady Colts are led in scoring at the half by Sierra Shaw. She's got 8, including a couple of 3-pointers. 6 points tonight for Sophia Reyes. 5 points in the first half for Samaya Smith. 6 for Kiana Holly, including a couple of 3-pointers. 3-pointer for Alexis Hernandez. Looks like 2 points each for Coriana Fulbright and Zakiya Tyler. And 1 point in the first half for Hannah McLean. Meanwhile, the Connor State Cowgirls are led, as they are many nights, by Hadiana Relaford. She's got 14. She comes in averaging 18 points per game. She's got 14 of them at the half. Meanwhile, 9 points in the first half for Elise Holloman. Looks like 5 points in the first half for Pashani Johnson. 4 points for Kaylee Turner. 3 points for Kerrigan Hill. And 2 points in the first half for the Cowgirls, Kayla Penda. As far as fouls are concerned, Lady Colts getting in some foul trouble down low, as Coriana Fulbright and Sophia Reyes each with 3. A couple of fouls on Kiana Holly.
Meanwhile, Pashani Johnson of the Cowgirls has 3 and 2 on Elise Holloman. Lady Colts have been good from beyond the arc, but typically shoot over 72% at the free throw line, and they're only 3 of 7 at the free throw line tonight. And in a game like this, you need every point you can get. Meanwhile, the Cowgirls, as we said, lead it by a score of 37-32 at the intermission. We'll be back with more in a moment here on ed88radio.com. Walk into the Coca-Cola facility in Nashville. You get a taste of Southwest Arkansas history from the past 100 years. The Wilson family bottled their very first Coke in Nashville back in 1911, and the rest is history. The office in Nashville offers an outstanding museum of Coca-Cola memorabilia, and it's open free to the public weekdays from 8 till 4. The Nashville Coca-Cola Distribution Center employs 20 people and serves several counties in southwest Arkansas with a complete assortment of Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper products. The Wilson family is known for their generosity in our community, and they're thankful to Southwest Arkansas for your support over the past century. And the Colts are thankful to Coca-Cola for everything they do for UA Cossatot. No, I'm just sitting there thinking, we'd let y'all bring your grill in up here if y'all needed to. No problem. An all-wood gym grill, what could go wrong, right? Again, it's halftime. Lady Colts trailing by a score of 37-32. The last time these two teams got together, which was an 85-71 victory for Connor State back on November 22nd over in Oklahoma. Well, it was the Lady Colts trailed at the half. Had a slow first quarter. We're down by 12 at the end of the first quarter and trailed by 12 at the end of the first half. And again, Connor State, a good basketball team. And Coach Stan often says you don't get better by playing the weak sisters of the poor. And Connor State is anything but one of the top programs in Division I. And not only on the girls' side, but the men's team is a good basketball team as well. And we're looking forward to that matchup coming up immediately following this one tonight. Again, our score at the half. Lady Colts trail it 37-32. Back in a moment on ed88radio.com.
Hold on, I'm coming. You didn't tell me you were getting McDonald's.
Mix and match the Egg McMuffin, Sausage McMuffin with egg, or Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit. With any 2 for just $5, you might realize you're a morning person, too.
I'm Barbara Dixon, and this is Anna Belcher, and we're with Southern Bancorp Bank. Southern is a different kind of bank. We are a designated community development financial institution, and our main focus, our mission, is to be involved in and serve the community. And what makes us different is we offer traditional banking services, but we also offer other services that help strengthen our community to teach them financial literacy and to help them to build credit, understand credit, and to make good, wise choices. Some of the programs we offer, we have a learning center that covers everything from savings to loans to small business, housing. There's also a section of that website that is designated for youth that's broken up by age groups, so you can get financial literacy information for your children on that website. There's a section for senior citizens as well. We also offer free credit review. We will help you pull your free credit report, go over it with you, give you the resources to review it and to know what to look for. We offer a Credit Builder CD loan to help you start building credit history or to improve your credit history. We also offer free counseling services, whether you want to just do a budget or just ask questions. That service is free, and it's all free to customers and non-customers alike. We offer free home ownership counseling services. We offer free income tax preparation through the VITA program. It's a voluntary income tax preparation assistance program. And for consumers who qualify, we prepare their taxes free. We will be doing that right here in the Lockesburg branch. A lot of what Southern does is they try to strengthen the community, the businesses and individuals alike, and we are considered, one of our mottos is to be wealth builders for everyone. And one of the primary ways we start that is by teaching savings habits. And Anna is going to tell you a little bit about some of those.
We have a few savings products that's going on right now. One is our Roundup Savings. Every time you use your debit card, you can either round up to the next dollar amount, or you can round up a certain dollar, whether it's 1 or 5, just whatever is convenient for you. And we also have what is called an app that you can download, and the app is called Envy. And it is a savings game. It's 100 days process, and you determine how much you want to save in the 100 days. And every day that you go into the app, you open the envelope, and it may transfer $1, it may transfer $2. Whatever is in that envelope on that app that day is how much it transferred to your savings account. We also have what we call a CD credit builder loan. If you are just starting out and getting credit, or you've just graduated from school and you're having a hard time getting credit because you have no credit score, or even if you've had past negative credit, then you can come in and we can start you out with credit of a CD loan, and that also gives you a CD. When you pay your loan off, that CD is your money. And Southern believes in Sevier County. We believe in empowering our community, and we are thankful to be here in Sevier County, and we look forward to serving Sevier County and the people in this community for years to come.
Selena's satellite service in DeQueen is a corporate partner of Ed 88. Selena's is a Southwest Arkansas dish network provider offering all the latest package deals. And if you should encounter a problem, Selena's experienced service technicians are just a phone call away. The very latest in dish network home entertainment equipment can be found at Selena's Satellite in downtown DeQueen.
Look! I'm you! Jake from State Farm. You couldn't find a stand-in that looked anything like me?
Have you seen mine? It's like looking in a mirror, right?
Now that one makes sense.
Look, guys, I don't even have a stand-in.
Of course you do.
Hold on. Is that Drake?
That's right. Drake from State Farm.
Like a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor. Stand-ins don't have lines.
Oh, okay.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
In DeQueen, your State Farm insurance agent is Luke Billingsley at 870-642-2157.
Good game at the half as Connor State leads the Lady Colts by a score of 37-32. About 3 minutes away from the second half here at the Bank of Lockesburg Historic Gymnasium. And need to remind you, as far as our schedule is concerned, busy week this week. And coming up tomorrow morning, 8:30, we're going to get our morning started just right as the Razzle Dazzle Singers of DeQueen Elementary will be at the Weyerhaeuser building, the Skilled Trades building on the DeQueen campus of UA Cossatot, to entertain us with a short program of Christmas tunes designed for our staff, faculty, and students. And anyway, that's going to get underway at about 8:30 in the morning. We encourage everyone, even everybody in the community, to come join us. What a great way to kick off the holiday season at UA Cossatot. And then coming up on Friday night, 5:30 in this very location, the Bank of Lockesburg Historic Gym, the UA Cossatot 2023 Fall Graduation Ceremony will take place. We'll have a lot of people in this gym, watching a lot of people graduating, not only from our college courses, but from our skilled trades courses. A number of things, or a number of different programs will be graduating that night. We'll get things underway at 5:30 Friday night here at the Bank of Lockesburg Historic Gym. And again, we encourage everyone in the area to come join us for that graduation as well. Our graduation ceremonies, typically we don't have people talking a long time, but we do hand out a lot of diplomas, a lot of certificates, and it's an important time in a young person's life when they achieve those college certificates. And again, we encourage folks to come on out 5:30 this Friday night here in Lockesburg for the fall graduation ceremony here at UA Cossatot. It's Connor State leading the Lady Colts 37-32 at the intermission. We'll be back with the second half in a moment on 888radio.com. Cossatot physical therapist assistant and occupational therapy assistant programs in Ashdown are designed to give our students the skills needed to be job ready in only 30 months. At UA Cossatot, our instructors are knowledgeable and experienced. Our classes are affordable and small, and our facilities are big and well equipped. And you'll find our graduates on the job all over the 4 states area, and that's something to celebrate. Application deadline is March 1st. UA Cossatot, your career starts here.
Wilkerson Funeral Home was established by the Wilkerson family in 1929. Fred Wilkerson Sr. built a reputation on serving others, putting families first, and operating with the highest standards of professionalism. With locations in DeQueen and Dirks, families of Southwest Arkansas continue to choose Wilkerson Funeral Home for their dependability, professionalism, and a staff that has acquired over 125 years of combined experience in the funeral business. Supporting our community and area schools, Wilkerson Funeral Home, and online at wilkersonfuneralhomes.com.
Second half set to get underway at the Bank of Lockesburg Historic Gym as the Lady Colts will have the basketball to begin the second half. In the starting lineup will be Hannah McLean, Samaya Smith, along with Victoria Burns, Coriana Fulbright, and Kiana Holly. Lady Colts work at right wing. Holly has it, fires it down low to Fulbright in traffic, gets it deep in that right corner. Samaya Smith works around the defender, puts it up, can't get it go, gets her own rebound, has her shot blocked and out of bounds, last touched. I believe that was Samantha no, that's actually going to be out of bounds. No, they're going to call a foul on Samaya Smith. Smith called for the personal foul. That'll be her second. And the Cowgirls will get the ball with 9:43 to play in this third quarter. Samantha Shanks will jog it into the front court. Works it out on the far side. Pass to Shanks. Back left side, they try to take it again. Shot put up just inside the lane. Air ball, out of bounds. Bouncing the ball on that inline was Hadiana Relaford. Relaford with 14 points in that first half. Lady Colts will get it with a chance to cut into that 5-point lead, down 37-32, 9:20 to play, third quarter. Smith out by the horsey head. Gets it to McLean. McLean almost had it stripped away. Fires it underneath, all alone underneath Hernandez. One of those you're so alone you're almost scared you're going to miss the shot. Hernandez gets the basket. She's got 5. Lady Colts within 3. Pass down low, nice pass. Turnaround basket up and in. Elise Holloman made it look easy, and when you get a pass like that, it's almost too easy. 39-34, 8:45 to play, third quarter. Smith, lob pass inside. Fulbright has the ball stolen away. Getting in the passing lane, Pashani Johnson. Johnson fires it right side, three-pointer off, no good. Holly grabs that rebound. Kiana will work it ahead to Samaya Smith. Lady Colts down by 5, 39-34. 8:25 to play in this third quarter. Smith working up top. Needs some help. Gets it to Fulbright. Over on the right wing. As that pass by Holly is tipped around, knocked out of bounds off of Holly. As Samantha Shanks was over there defensively. Pass went off of Kiana out of bounds. And the Cowgirls will have it on the far end, leading 39-34 with 8:12 to play in the third quarter. Samantha Shanks dishes deep in that left corner. Pashani Johnson back out front, three-pointer on the way, drilling it. Kerrigan Hill, her second 3 of the night. She's got 6. Lady Colts down by 8. Biggest lead of the night by Connor State. The Lady Colts want a timeout. They don't want this one to get away. Our score, Connor State 42, Lady Colts 34. Back in a moment on 888radio.com.
Look at where we are. Think of what we can do. What we're building together is special, and at Southwestern Electric Power Company, we know it's only the beginning. We can do more to improve our communities, our lives. We can reimagine how we use power and where that power comes from. We believe every person, no matter how unique, makes us stronger. By working together, energy to accomplish our dreams is boundless.
Lady Colts trail 42-34. Lady Colts basketball tonight on N88radio.com, being brought to you by Pilgrims, by Coca-Cola, by AEP Swepco, and by Husqvarna. Lady Colts will have Samaya Smith, along with Alexis Hernandez, Hannah McLean, Coriana Fulbright, and Kiana Holly in the lineup as they bring the inbounds pass to Hernandez. Has it tipped away. Picked up by McLean. McLean takes it underneath and they're going to call a jump ball. As McLean was driving on the basket. And you don't see that very often. But tying up that ball on the layup were the Cowgirls. And they get it back. Shanks has it into the front court. Works it to Bashani Johnson. Johnson has it stolen away as McLean coming the other way. Ball stripped away. Johnson picks it back up. They'll work it down low. Driving. Relaford on the drive is called for the charge. Relaford called for the personal foul. That's a charge. That's her second. As Smith will walk it into the front court. Lady Colts on the attack, trailing by 8, 42-34. Left side, that's Hernandez. Hernandez gets it to Holly. Holly out on the wing to Smith. Underneath, Coriana Fulbright hits the deck, and the Cowgirls have the basketball. They'll bring it the other way, left side. Bashani Johnson underneath. Ball stolen away by Coriana Fulbright. Lady Colts come the other way with it. Like to convert. Three-pointer on the way by McLean is in there. Hannah McLean dropping it down from way outside. She's got 4. Lady Colts 6 3-pointers in the ball game. That gets the crowd fired up. 42-37. Lady Colts down by 5. Kerrigan Hill works it left side. Pashani Johnson for the 3. No. Fulbright didn't even have to leave her feet to get that rebound all alone. Gets it ahead to Smith. Smith up top. Bounce pass inside. Fulbright working. Has her shot blocked down there. And again, Cowgirls are tough on blocking those shots. Elise Holloman with the block shot. And Reyes is going to check in. Sophia comes in for Coriana Fulbright. Reyes, Smith, Holly, McLean, and Hernandez in the lineup for the Lady Colts. Holly looking, gets it in to Samaya Smith. Smith in the corner. Good defense by the Cowgirls as Reyes goes up, and again another block shot down there by Holloman. Cowgirls work it left side. Try to attack inside, and wow, I do not know how Relaford was able to maintain possession of that basketball. She's got 16 points, and the Lady Colts throw it away on the other end. Cowgirls back up by 7, 44-37. Cowgirls will have it on the far end. 5:46 to play, third quarter. Shanks will make the inbounds pass. She'll get it to Relaford. Relaford right back to Shanks, and here come the Lady Cowgirl, or the Cowgirls, I should say. Shanks, double team, gets around the double team, gets the ball into the hands of Hill. Left side, shot put up inside the arc by Relaford. She's got 18. Lady Colts down by 9. 46-37, biggest lead of the night thus far for the Cowgirls. Reyes working down low. Tries to go up, and the shot is blocked again by the Cowgirls. Loose ball, 2-on-1 for the Cowgirls. Back defensively, Samaya Smith. And the shot put up, nice little one-hander by Penda. Kayla Penda with the basket. She's got 4. Lady Colts down by 11, 48-37. It's Cowgirls starting to pull away. Reyes lost the handle, and the Cowgirls get it back. They're on the attack. Free throw line. Shot put up, no good. Rebound picked up, out of bounds by the Cowgirls. Fulbright's going to check back in. Reyes comes out. Sierra Shaw comes in, and Alexis Hernandez comes out. Lady Colts having a hard time down low. Their inside game has been a big part of what they've been able to do as of late. And it's been Elise Holloman down there that's really been blocking some shots. Kiana Holly goes around the screen, gets it, looking in the corner. Shaw was already breaking towards the basket. Pass goes out of bounds. Lady Colts turn it over. 48-37. Lady Colts down by 11. As Victoria Burns comes in, Kiana Holly is going to come out. Burns, Shaw, Fulbright, along with Smith and McLean in the lineup for the Lady Colts. Shanks will bring it across the timeline. Samantha working out there, double team, gives it right side. As the ball is stolen away by Samaya Smith. Wants to push it the other way, fires it left corner. Kiana Holly for the quick three, can't get it to go in the rebound. Picked up by the Cowgirls. They'll fire it down court. High off the glass, nice shot that time on the part of the Cowgirls. Penda, she's got 6. Lady Colts will back it back out, down by 13, 50-37. They throw it away, and the Cowgirls certainly have the momentum right now. They'll go baseline. Reverse shot won't go, as Shanks got the rebound momentarily. Stripped away down there. McLean has it. Hannah brings it the other way for the Lady Colts. Left side, Burns thought about the three. Tries to attack, goes underneath. Gets it over to Shaw for 3. Sierra's shot won't go. McLean tried to keep it alive, but the loose ball is going to be picked up by Holloman. Lows all the way. Charging foul on Hatiana Relaford. I said Holloman. That's Relaford with a charge. That's her 3rd personal foul. Connor stayed up by 13, 50-37. And Relaford's going to check out, and checking in her place will be Pashani Johnson. Lady Colts will have the basketball, down by 13, 50-37, 3:25 to play in this 3rd quarter. Lady Colts get it to McLean. McLean fires it underneath. Shot put up by Fulbright is blocked. That's another block out there by Relaford. I got to look up and see how many blocks per game she's averaging. Relaford is just absolutely amazing blocking shots down there. Lady Colts get it in. Fulbright gets it into the hands of Burns. Victoria trying to get around Shanks, drives down low, picks up her dribble, needs some help, gets it back out to Shaw. 8 seconds on the shot clock to Fulbright. Backs him back down low, goes up, can't get the shot to go. Gets her own rebound, puts it up and in. Fulbright had to work really, really, really hard, but managed to get that basket. Coriana, 4 points in the ball game. Lady Colts trail by 11, 50-39. 3-pointer on the way, make it 12. I'm sorry, make it 14. Because that 3-pointer is up and in by Holloman. Or I'm sorry, by Hill. That's her 3rd 3-pointer of the night. That pass tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Shanks, I believe. The Lady Colts will have it on the baseline. Trailing by 14, 53-39, 2:18 to go in the 3rd quarter. Burns gets it in. McLean shot just inside the arc, no good. As Samaya Smith has her pass stolen away by the Cowgirls. They got a 3 on nobody coming up here. Shanks takes it all the way and lays it up and in. Samantha Shanks' first 2 points of the night. And Connor State starting to pull away at 55-39. Down low, Fulbright working underneath. As Holloman able to block it out of bounds. Elise Holloman. And let's see. Looks like Holloman's going to check out of the lineup, and Turner checks back in. Inbounds pass Smith. Out beyond the arc. 15 seconds on the shot clock. She'll back it out. Pass underneath. Gets it in the hands of McLean. Lays it high off the glass. No good, but she will be fouled. And I think that's going to be on Shanks. It is. Samantha Shanks called for the personal foul. That's her first. And going to the free throw line to shoot 2 will be Hannah McLean. McLean 1 out of 2 at the free throw line tonight. She's only got 4 points in the game. 55-39 as Reyes checks in and Fulbright gets a breather. So McLean have an opportunity to knock a couple down here. That shot's on the way and it's good. Hannah McLean now with 5 points in the game. 2 out of 3 at the free throw line. Lady Colts is a team right now, 4 out of 8. Came in shooting over 72% at the free throw line. Second shot's up and in. McLean gets them both. When you're down by 16, you can't get them all back at once. You just kind of got a little bit at a time. That's a little bit right there. 55-41. Cowgirls in the corner, three-pointer on the way, nailing it. Kerrigan Hill. I think that's her 4th three-pointer tonight. She's got a dozen points in the game. Big basket, 58-41. As Smith lost the handle momentarily. They tried to feed McLean. Her pass errant, picked up. Going all the way with it. Laying it off the glass and good is Pashana Johnson. Pashani Johnson now with 7 points. Lady Colts down by 19. Three-pointer, long three-pointer, no good. Grabbing that rebound in traffic underneath. Lady Colts Shaw couldn't get her shot to go. And the loose ball is going to be stolen away by McLean. McLean coming the other way with it. Oh, nice dish underneath to Reyes. Kisses it off the glass and good. Reyes with the basket. She's got 8. Assist McLean. Condor staying on top by 17, 60-43. And let's see here. McLean's going to be called for the personal foul. Hannah's first. And let's see here. I think McLean may be coming out of the lineup here. So it's Shaw, Burns, Reyes, along with Hernandez and Smith in the lineup for the Lady Colts. Pass, right side, long three-pointer on the way, off the front of the iron, no good. Turner gets that rebound. Loose ball out of bounds off of one of the Lady Colts. Shanks will trigger the inbounds pass for the Cowgirls, who lead at 60-43. They've had a big third quarter here tonight. Shot underneath by Turner, high off the glass and good. Kaylee's got 6. Lady Colts down by 19, 62-43. 10 seconds to play, third quarter. Pass inside, Reyes working down low against Turner. Pass tipped out of bounds by the Cowgirls. Getting over there defensively was Pashani Johnson. And the Lady Colts will put the ball in play across the way. Hernandez will get over there to make the inbounds pass. 2.6 seconds to go in this third quarter. They got to catch and shoot here as Smith fires up the 3, in there! And I know they blew the whistle. Was there a foul on top of that? Let's see. Now they're going to discuss it right here. Well, we're going to keep. Lady Colts trail it 62-43. We're back, or at least that's where it stands right now. We'll let them sort it out. We'll be back in a moment on Ed88Radio.com.
Look at where we are. Think of what we can do. What we're building together is special, and at Southwestern Electric Power Company, we know it's only the beginning. We can do more to improve our communities, our lives. We can reimagine how we use power and where that power comes from. We believe every person, no matter how unique, makes us stronger. By working together, the energy to accomplish our dreams is boundless.
Lady Colts trail at 62-46 as the three-pointer will indeed count by Samaya Smith at the end of that third quarter. A lot of discussion right there during that break, but the Lady Colts cut it back to 16 at 62-46. So again, we've got a break in the action here. Full timeout on the court. Our score, Connor State 62, Colts 46. Back in a moment on 880radio.com.
Cossatot physical therapist assistant and occupational therapy assistant programs in Ashdown are designed to give our students the skills needed to be job ready in only 30 months. At UA Cossatot, our instructors are knowledgeable and experienced. Our classes are affordable and small, and our facilities are big and well equipped. And you'll find our graduates on the job all over the 4 states area. And that's something to celebrate. Application deadline is March 1st. UA Cossatot, your career starts here.
(62-46), Lady Colts trailing by 16. Been a rather interesting couple of minutes right here at the very end of that third quarter, as the clock did not start when the ball was inbounded. Samaya Smith got off a quick shot. It went in. The officials discussed it as to whether or not it was going to count. Both coaching staffs putting in some input in that. And when it was all said and done, the basket did indeed count. Cowgirls still on top by 16. Lady Colts have the basketball as we start this fourth quarter. They'll get it in underneath. Smith gets it deep in that left corner. Three-pointer on the way will not go, and the rebound is picked up by Coriana Fulbright. And a whistle and a foul. That's going to be on the Cowgirls. Pinda's called for the personal foul. That's her first. And the Lady Colts will have it. Down by 16. Inbounds pass, gets it out to Hernandez. Alexis out beyond the arc. Kiana Holly, step back three, can't get it to go. And the rebound's going to be pulled down by Pashani Johnson for the Cowgirls. Gets it to Samantha Shanks. Shanks on the attack, almost has it tied up. Ball picked up by Johnson. Cowgirls on the perimeter. They'll fire it back up top. Shanks has it, right side. Johnson's three. Pashani nails it. Pashani Johnson, that's her second three of the night. She's got 10 points. Lady Colts down by 19. 46-35. As loose ball on the court picked up by the Cowgirls. They've got numbers. As two Lady Colts were on the court. Laying it up left hand, up and in. Kerrigan Hill. She's got 11 in the second half, 13 points or 14 points in the ball game. Lady Colts on the perimeter, down by 21, 67-46. Fulbright needs some help, gets it to Holly. Holly defended by Samantha Shanks, and the ball goes out of bounds, last touched by the Lady Colts. Looks like Hadiana Relaford's going to check back into the lineup. She's got 18 points tonight. Connor State on top by 21, 67-46. 8.5 minutes to go in this game. Cowgirls a steamroll. Oh, no look pass underneath, and she was so open she missed the shot. Pashani Johnson would like to have that one back. Loose ball going to be picked up on the perimeter. Three-pointer on the way. No good. And a rebound picked up again by the Cowgirls. Three-pointer on the way by Johnson. You can get a wide open shot underneath and miss that, or take the three-pointer with a hand in your face, and Johnson apparently prefers the pressure. She's got 13 underneath. Johnson, excuse me, that's Holloman, tips it out of bounds. Lady Colts will have it on the baseline, trailing 70-46. Cowgirls have steamrolled pretty much everybody on their schedule so far this year. Lady Colts hung with them for a while, but it's been pretty much all Cowgirls here in the second half. As Burns gets around the defender, nice pass underneath. McLean scoops it up, can't get it to go. Tries to go up and is going to be fouled. That's going to be on Relaford, and that'll be her fourth. Adiana Relaford, who just checked back in the lineups, pick up her fourth personal foul. And she'll be coming out and checking back in for the Cowgirls will be Aaliyah Taylor. At the free throw line, Hannah McLean. McLean's free throw on the way. It's up and in. Hannah McLean now with 6 points in this second half, 7 in the ball game. 4 out of 5 at the free throw line tonight, make it 5 out of 6. Lady Colts down by 22, 70-48. Cowgirls cross the timeline. They'll work it right side. Hill has it. Kerrigan. Pass deep in that left corner. Shanks will take the three. Can't get it to go. And the rebound's chased down by the Cowgirls. They do such a good job on the glass, and a whistle and a foul as Burns was not going to allow the layup. Called for the reaching foul. Victoria's second personal foul. As we said, this Cowgirl team, number 1 in Division I nationwide in block shots per game, and number 10 in rebounding margin, number 11 in total rebounds. They have a really good inside game. Lady Colts with it. McLean's three in there. Hannah McLean had to get it up high, had a hand in her face. McLean buries it. Her second three-pointer of the night. Lady Colts down by 19, 70-51 underneath. Scramble for the ball. They'll get it out. Shot on the way by Taylor, no good. And the ball goes out of bounds off the fingertips of the Cowgirls. I believe that was Pashani Johnson over there got a hand on it, tipped it out of ball. Actually, that was not Johnson, that was Relaford. And Johnson just now checking into the lineup. There we go. Burns has it, across the timeline, gets it over to McLean. McLean back to Burns. Victoria gives it, left wing to Sierra Shaw. Wants to push the action in the corner. Burns tries to go inside, lost the handle. Ball picked up by Holloman. Three-pointer on the way by Johnson is good. Johnson with a basket. Her third three-pointer of the second half, 4 in the ball game. She's got 16 points. Colts have it on the perimeter. Sierra Shaw lost the handle. Holly had it momentarily. And coming out of there with it will be Pashani Johnson. Johnson gets it to Shanks. Samantha sets the offense. Works it over to Johnson all alone. That's an air ball, out of bounds. Colts will send Samaya Smith in, and Victoria Burns will come out. So it's Smith, Holly, McLean, Shaw, and Fulbright in the lineup for the Colts. They trail at 73-51 with just under 6 minutes to play in the ball game. Lady Colts came in 6-1 or 6-4 on the season, and the Connor State 8-1, looking to make it 9 here. As the ball stolen away, Shanks brings it the other way. Left side in the hands of Taylor. Taylor attacks, can't get the shot to go. Coriana Fulbright was there to set the roadblock. Lady Colts will bring it the other way. They'll fire it into the hands of McLean. Takes a long three-pointer, can't get that one to go, and the rebound comes off to Shaw. Shaw gets it out to Holly. Kiana's shot won't go. There's McLean with the rebound, went up. No call, and the rebound comes off to Connor State. Coming the other way, Shanks tries to attack, kicks it back out. Johnson will back it out. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Shanks gets it back, and Samantha going to be fronted out there by Sierra Shaw. Left side, Johnson takes the dribble, fires underneath. Shot no good, and McLean gets it into the hands of Smith. Fires it ahead to Holly. Kiana goes baseline, puts it up, draws the foul. Shanks will be called for the personal foul. That'll be her second. And head to the free throw line will be Kiana Holly. Holly will go to the free throw line. I believe that's going to be her first trip tonight. It will be. Kiana's got a couple of three-pointers in the first half, 6 points total for the night. And looks like we're going to see a new face or two right here for the Cowgirls. Checking in will be Journey Williams. As at the free throw line, that's Kiana Holly. Holly knocks it down. Lady Colts were a little cold at the free throw line in the first half. They were 3 out of 7, but they've made all 5 of their free throw attempts here in this second half. 73-52. Lady Colts down by 21. Second shot by Holly's up in the end. Kiana now with 8. Lady Colts down by 20. 73-53 with 4:30 to go in this game. As Hill works it left side. Got it into the hands of Williams. Journey with it. Works it back right side to Taylor. Deep in that right corner, pass underneath. As Turner had it on the baseline and couldn't quite chase it down. Pass was tipped. Kaylee Turner trying to chase it down before it went out of bounds. And the Lady Colts will get it back. 4:15 to go. It's a big mountain to climb, down by 20 with 73-53 the score as the Lady Colts have it up top. Zakiah works it into the hands of Kiana Holly. Holly's 3, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. And that was Zakiah Tyler tipping the ball out of bounds. As the Cowgirls will have it at the 4-minute mark of this ball game. 73-53. Cowgirls. They'll work it back left side. Taylor tries to attack. Instead pulls up. Three-pointer on the way. Shot no good. Rebound underneath by Turner, no good. And the rebound goes out of bounds. Apparently one of the Lady Colts had a hand on it. As McLean and Reyes check in, Fulbright comes out along with Zakiah Tyler. Lady Colts trailing. Inbounds pass goes to Taylor over McLean. Shot no good. Turner had the rebound momentarily. Loose ball stripped away. Picked up by Smith. Gets it ahead to McLean. Lady Colts have a 4-on-3 here. Deep in that left corner. That's Shaw for 3. Sierra Shaw with a big three-pointer. Sierra Shaw knocks it down. That's her third three-pointer tonight. She's got 11 points in the ball game. Lady Colts trail it 73-56. Cowgirls have it left side. Taylor shoots the 3 and knocks it down. Aaliyah Taylor with her first points of the night. Lady Colts have it back. 76-56. 3 minutes to play in the ball game, and we got a whistle away from the ball. And that's going to be on Turner. Turner's called for her first personal foul. These two teams very physical down low. Turner's going to come out of the lineup, and checking in her place will be Addison Green. Lady Colts, Samaya Smith will make the inbounds pass. 2:59 to play in the game. Lady Colts down by 20, 76-56. Inbounds pass to McLean, to Reyes. Reyes, oh, nice give underneath Kiana Holly, all alone. Give Reyes the assist. Holly the basket. Kiana now in double figures with 10. Cowgirls with the basketball up front. And we've got a whistle, collision. And let's see here. Cowgirls will have it on the baseline. Journey Williams will make the inbounds pass. Right side, shot inside the arc, no good. Rebounds chased down by Williams. Journey has it, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound again, comes off the Cowgirls. Turnaround shot, no good. Holly gets the rebound. Lady Colts coming the other way. Three-pointer on the way by Shaw. In there! Sierra Shaw with another 3. Sierra Shaw now with 4 3-pointers tonight, 14 points in the game. Lady Colts down by 15, 76-61, 2:10 to play in the game. Ball tipped out of bounds. I think Shaw had a hand on it last, and the Cowgirls will have it. Looks like they're going to check Shanks back in. Also coming into the lineup will be Penda. And Anna Cobavella in the lineup. Cowgirls looking. They get it in. Cobavella with it. Back out to Williams. Journey working against Kiana Holly. Out on the left wing, Cobavella has the ball tied up. And the possession arrow points to Lady Colts. Trailing 76-61, Lady Colts still competing, down by 15, under 2 minutes to play in the ball game. As Smith will back it out, fired underneath to Reyes. Reyes working, left side, three-pointer on the way. Sierra Shaw can't get that one to go. There's McLean with a rebound, and the ball is picked up by the Cowgirls. As Reyes tips the ball back out of bounds. There to get a hand on it. Connor State will have it on the far end, leading 76-61. A minute 35 to play in the game. Connor State looking to go to 9-1 on the season. As the Cowgirls across the midcourt stripe, nice give. Cobavella puts it up and in. Lady Colts coming the other way with it, down 78-61. As three-pointer on the way by McLean is in there. Hannah McLean knocks it down. Her third three-pointer of the second half. Timeout on the court. Connor State 71, Lady Colts 64. Back in a moment here on ed88radio.com.
The UA Cossatot Physical Therapist Assistant and Occupational Therapy Assistant programs in Ashdown are designed to give our students the skills needed to be job ready in only 30 months. At UA Cossatot, our instructors are knowledgeable and experienced. Our classes are affordable and small, and our facilities are big and well equipped. And you'll find our graduates on the job all over the 4 states area, and that's something to celebrate. Application deadline is March 1st. UA Cossatot, your career starts here.
Scoreboard shot, compliments of our camera person tonight. Katie doing a great job on the camera as usual. As the Lady Colts trail it 78-64 with a minute 10 to play in this ball game. Cowgirls will get it in. Lady Colts in the backcourt, whistling a foul. Samaya Smith called for the push. Smith picks up the personal foul. That's going to be her third. And Cowgirls will have it in the backcourt. Fresh 30 on the shot clock with a minute 7 to go in the game. As Williams tries to get it in, she does. Cowgirls want to push it. Left side. Cowgirls get it back out front to Williams. Journey Williams on the attack inside the lane. One-hander floats it up and in. Journey Williams with 2. Lady Colts down by 16, under a minute to go. Connor State 80, Lady Colts 64. Looking for McLean, pass goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Lady Colts. Connor State will have it in front of the Lady Colts bench. They'll get it into Journey Williams. And Williams brings it across the midcourt stripe. Facing some pressure out there from Alexis Hernandez with a basketball. The Cobavella puts it up. Three-pointer, air ball. And the Lady Colts will get it back with 27.6 to go. Shot clock is off. Lady Colts down 80-64. Samaya Smith jogs it into the front court. Working out beyond the arc. Passes it to Reyes. Reyes looking for somebody cut into the basket. Gets it out to Hernandez. Lady Colts need to get a shot here. Hernandez kisses it high off the glass and good. Alexis with 7 points now. Lady Colts down by 14. 80-66 with 12.1 to go in the game. We got a 30-second timeout right now, called by Connor State. We're back in a moment here on ed88 Radio.
For those living together and those living apart. For classmates, graduates, and teachers making the best of it. For the restaurants delivering to our doorsteps. For the frontline workers putting it on the line every single day. for this great nation, determined to be stronger on the other side. Thanks to all of you, we'll be together again.
Well, the scoreboard says it all. Connor State on top, 80-66. Lady Colts trail by 5 at the half, but a big third quarter put Connor State in control, and they're going to move on to their 9th victory in 10 games this season as the Lady Colts are going to fall to 6-5. Inbounds pass, let's see. Whistle and a foul, that's going to be on Victoria Burns of the Lady Colts. That's her first. Burns, Holly, Shaw, McLean, Reyes in the lineup for the Lady Colts. 10.9 to go in this game. Inbounds pass stolen away by Burns. Wants to go all the way with it, lays it up, can't get the shot to go, and the rebound out of bounds off the Lady Colts. 5.6 to go in the game. Cowgirls bounce pass, they get it in. They'll sling it ahead. They'll fire up the 3 at the buzzer, and that should do it. Final score. Connor State wins it 80-66. We'll be back to wrap things up in a moment here on Ed88Radio.com.
Selena's Satellite Service in DeQueen is a corporate partner of Ed 88. Selena's is a Southwest Arkansas dish network provider offering all the latest package deals. And if you should encounter a problem, Selena's experienced service technicians are just a phone call away. The very latest in Dish Network home entertainment equipment can be found at Selena's Satellite in downtown DeQueen.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
In DeQueen, your State Farm insurance agent is Luke Billingsley at 870-642-2157.
If it's an outage, you should report it to SWEPCO using their mobile app. But if you're looking to replace your light bulbs, I have an idea. You should consider changing to LED bulbs. They use at least 75% less energy than traditional bulbs, which means saving you a lot of money. They can also last at least 25 times longer and emit very little heat. You can also get LED bulbs that change color, are remote controlled, and they can even play music. They'll even drive your kids to summer camp. So what are you waiting for? Switch to LED bulbs today.
Well, the UA Cossatot Colts men's team out there warming up right now for their contest with Connor State coming up in about a half hour. And taking a look back at that first game tonight, the Lady Colts fall 80-66. Connor State with we're out by 5 at the end of the first half, tied at 17 at the end of the first quarter, up by 5, 37-32 at the half, and go on to an 80-66 victory. Leading the way for Connor State, Hadiana Relaford with 18 points, 16 points tonight for Bashani Johnson. Had some big threes down the stretch. Finished the night with 4 3-pointers. 11 points in the ball game for Elise Holloman, and also 14 points in the ball game for Kerrigan Hill. Kerrigan had 14, including 4 3-pointers tonight. Lady Colts, on the other hand, were led by Sierra Shaw and Hannah McLean. Shaw coming off the bench to hit 4 3-pointers tonight. McLean had 3 3-pointers, as both Shaw and McLean had 14 points. Only other Lady Colt double figures was Kiana Holly. She had a couple of threes in the first half, finished the game with 10 points. 8 points tonight for Sophia Reyes, 4 points for Coriana Fulbright. Those two ladies right there typically put some points on the board, but the strength down low for the Cowgirls. It just proved to be too much tonight. 7 points in the ball game for Samaya Smith, 7 for Alexis Hernandez, and 2 points for the Lady Colts, Zakiah Tyler. Again, our final score tonight, it was Connor State 80, Lady Colts 66. Next time out for the Lady Colts will be this Saturday, as they'll be traveling to Hobbs, New Mexico for some basketball action. We'll have details on that live stream a little bit later on. We got the men's game coming up in a few minutes. Keep it tuned to N88radio.com.
Hold on, I'm coming. You didn't tell me you were getting McDonald's.
Mix and match the Egg McMuffin, Sausage McMuffin with egg, or Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit. With any two for just $5, you might realize you're a morning person, too.
Migrated from Mexico to the United States when I was 6.5 years old. I think I turned 7 here. I still remember the day that I came. I came in a Friday. My dad had everything squared out. Like, he had it all planned out. We went to church that Sunday. It was all English. I had no idea what the priest was talking about. But because I'm Catholic, I know the routines and everything. So I was able to do some of that stuff. And then Monday, here we go to a school. In Mexico, I went to school with my siblings from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. And then we walked to our school. We carried our little lunch bag, and then we come to a school where we have to get up early. I have to go in this big yellow bus, which I was afraid of. Not only that, but I get car sick, so you can imagine. I struggled for quite a bit. And then you come to a school where you can't communicate with your teachers, you can't communicate with your friends. At that time, the Hispanics that were at the week schools at that time were on the same boat that I was. We really couldn't help each other on the translating or interpreting, because they were either just 1 year ahead of me at the school or just got in like me. So I do remember myself sleeping through the classroom. The only thing I knew to do was math, which I think that's universal. Numbers translate to all languages, I think. So I was able to do math. Other than that, I think I slept through the whole thing, because poor teachers, they didn't know how to go about helping me or me communicating with them. So it was a struggle. It was very different, culture shocking. I learned that we get breakfast in the morning, and then we get lunch, and then we get to go home. So I wasn't used to that. I was used to carrying my own lunch, whatever I like. And now I'm having to eat this different food, different taste, and it was some difficult times. I could not mingle with my classmates as much because of the language barrier. Once again, we couldn't communicate. So I remember sitting myself back on a bench or somewhere in a corner, just watching everybody do their thing, and here I am crying, because I was crying. I was separated from my siblings. They all went to different classrooms, different buildings, and then here I am by myself. And so I felt really, really bad. But in the long run, here I am. I'm a teacher now, and I'm in the ESL program position. So how I wanted to be a teacher, or how I got to this place, is I think to be somebody, you, in my opinion anyway, you are born with something. And in my situation, I feel I was born to be a teacher. Whether it was in Mexico or here or anywhere, I think I was born to be a teacher. I was born to help others. And since I was little and I can remember, everything and all I did was related to education. So I worked really, really hard in understanding the language. Once again, back in the day, there weren't a lot of resources for the Hispanic kids like me. I had to really learn a lot of stuff, and I don't think teachers, colleges knew exactly how to go about with students like me on helping them find what they needed. So I had to do a lot of research and asking around, and I don't think Googling at that time. I don't remember if we had Googled at that time. Probably did. I'm not that old though. But just the struggle to be where I'm at was not an easy path. But I have always said that easy is not always the best. If you struggled, you value more your struggle, your path. And I think I'm at that point. My path to where I'm at right now was not as easy, but I know it's not as hard as others. But thanks to all that, I am where I'm at. Thanks to my parents that brought me here. At that time, when I was 6.5 years old, I did not understand why I had to leave everything behind, family, home, everything, school, everything, and come to a place where I had no idea what it was about. To me, it was like moving from Earth to another planet. So I resented my parents for a good long 4 years, I think, because I felt they brought me without asking, without giving us a heads up of what's going to happen. Or if they did, I was so little, I do not remember. But now I thank them for what they did, because now at my hometown is probably not the best place to be right now because of all the stuff going around. But I feel safe in this country. I feel free, and I feel independent. All the struggles that I went through are worth it, because now I can value all that struggle and do what I want to do, which is to be a teacher, to work with kids, to work with the community. Now I am bilingual, and I can use those skills to help others. Kids, adults, whoever needs me, I'm there to help. So I value all of that stuff. And once again, how I got here, I think I always wanted to be a teacher, and I worked hard for that. It wasn't easy, but if you have perseverance, if you work hard for what you want, you can always do it. So all you have to do is dream it, work for it, and then you can make it. Language barrier is not a problem no more. If you make that as an excuse, I'm going to say no, language barrier is not a problem. It's all in your head, it's all in your heart, is what you want for yourself. So if you want to succeed in life, and you want to succeed in a good way, work hard, because things are not going to be placed in front of you and make it easy. They're going to be hard, and the hard path is always the best. The easy path, probably not.
Cossatot Colts merchandise is now available at the ERCs in DeQueen, Ashdown, and Nashville. Come on in and let our friendly staff show you around. We have a lot to choose from, including t-shirts in a variety of styles, colors, caps, hoodies, polos, long sleeve t-shirts. We have joggers and stuff like coffee mugs and insulated thermal tumblers, as well as flash drives, lanyards, and power bank chargers. Just let the staff know what you need, and who knows, they might even model it for you. Show your Cossatot school spirit. Get your Colts merchandise today at an ERC near you.
For your season of life, you'll find the financial products, digital tools, and friendly service that make you feel right at home with Farmers Bank. Come home to Farmers Bank. No matter your season of life, you'll find the financial products, digital tools, and friendly service that make you feel right at home with Farmers Bank. Come home to Farmers Bank.
Walk into the Coca-Cola facility in Nashville. You get a taste of Southwest Arkansas history from the past 100 years. The Wilson family bottled their very first Coke in Nashville back in 1911, and the rest is history. The office in Nashville offers an outstanding museum of Coca-Cola memorabilia, and it's open free to the public weekdays from 8 till 4. The Nashville Coca-Cola Distribution Center employs 20 people and serves several counties in southwest Arkansas with a complete assortment of Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper products. The Wilson family is known for their generosity in our community, and they're thankful to Southwest Arkansas for your support over the past century. And the Colts are thankful to Coca-Cola for everything they do for UA Cossatot.
No matter your season of life, you'll find the financial products, digital tools, and friendly service that make you feel right at home with Farmers Bank. Come home to Farmers Bank.
It's time now for our fun fact of the day, brought to you by Don's Easy Pay. And in our studio this morning, we are visiting with Don Humphrey. Hi, Don.
Hi.
And Jim Washburn.
Hello.
I had no idea you were up this time of day. Anyway, both of these folks were on our Nashville campus. And Don, we'll start with you. Tell us a little bit about what you do.
Well, I'm the TANF coordinator for adult education, and TANF has a grant that will pay for training, short-term trainings. We have money to pay for things like CDL, CNA, any short-term program like the pharmacy tech, things like that you can do within like a semester or so. And even a year-long program like welding would probably be approved. Oh. So this is an opportunity for students who are they could be GED students, or they could just be employability students, which means they're working toward improving their employment skills. Both are qualified for this grant. So we encourage anyone who wants to get training and is looking for a source of funding to come see us and see what we can do for you.
Okay, so now Jim, what exactly is it that you do for the college?
Well, actually the SNAP E&T program, which I am the coordinator of, is the original program which TANF, which is what Don does, erupted from, because I work with people who need jobs and are on SNAP services. That's a requirement. And what we try to do is help these people, guide them, find out whatever kind of occupation or what kind of skills they're seeking, and we send them to the proper place. I have many partnerships, including with Don in the Adult Education Center, and I work with referrals that are sent by the state in order for me to be able to help them with the ultimate purpose of getting off food stamps and developing a career. And that's the life management skills that we try to teach and we try to promote. I would have to say that COVID-19 really has put a problem check on that, and we're just now beginning to see progress in that direction. So we're glad of that. And I enjoy the opportunity to help people. That's the reason I was hired. I'm not one of your spring chickens, as you well know. We share the same gray hair, but it's an opportunity that I've always enjoyed. I did it before when I was working in Lubbock, Texas, with the school system, And this is just another way for me to enhance that particular goal to help people. The one thing that I can say is when a person truly is ready to become a citizen, to take up the fight to become responsible for themselves, we're the people to come to. We're going to help you.
And I also want to mention our WAGE program. It's a new certificate from the state of Arkansas. It stands for Workforce Alliance for Growth in the Economy, and there are several facets to it. There's a component of resume assistance, also cover letter, references, interview prep, mock interviews. We do. There is a computer literacy, digital literacy component, financial literacy component, and just employment skills component. And all those combined, if someone is getting ready to go into the workforce, or maybe a teen, a 17, 18, 19-year-old, or if someone is having problems finding a job or getting back into the workforce, we're here to help them to look for jobs online, apply for jobs, and so we offer employment services for anyone who needs it.
To back that up, so many of the people that I get, and probably Don too, are absolutely, they don't understand what they need to do next. And to guide them, if they're willing to be helped and they want to be helped, you're going to see such a change and you're going to see success.
We've seen a lot of successes.
We have.
And we work together and it's a very fulfilling thing to work together in this way.
That's right.
And, I send him students, he sends me students, and together we're able to get them trained and get them on a job. And
we work very closely with employers to try to determine exactly what they're looking for at that particular time and see if we can possibly fulfill their goals too, because without them, our job is meaningless.
You mentioned the fact that you send each other students, but everybody you deal with in each office, they're not necessarily students.
No. I mean, sometimes people just come in, looking for jobs, and they say, can you help me with an interview? I mean, can you help me with a resume or an interview, or can you help me apply for jobs online? So many are required to be done online now. Applications are required to be completed online, and people have not had experience with that. And so we help them to get that done. And then sometimes if it's someone who is on SNAP, then I say, hey, I know someone who can help you because you're on SNAP, and Jim has lots of connections with local employers, and he could possibly help you. And so I might send him someone, or he might have someone who's needing a resume in his, and he'll send them to me. So he's the one who has all the connections in the community, really, and I'm the one who does a lot of the the prep stuff. It's like the resumes and stuff like that.
Yeah, my job is to guide them. Don's job is to fulfill the guidance and the completion of the project. I am fortunate enough that even though referrals have come down to a bare minimum anymore as far as referrals from the DHS offices, we get a lot of people who are on SNAP that are presently going to school who will, once they find out about the programs, finding out about the programs is the key.
Yeah.
Then they are ready to come to you to ask for help. And that's wonderful.
My favorite part of the job is doing resumes and getting people employment ready. That's my absolute favorite part of my job. Between GED, ESL, and everything, it's getting people back in the workforce and getting them job ready.
I always feel like if I can put somebody to work, if I can send them to Don or the other adult education teachers first, let them at least get the skill of developing a resume, knowing what it takes, then we've made a big change.
I just wanted Have you had people come in your office and say, well, what kind of work skills do you have? Well, I don't do much. And then after you've talked to them a little bit, you're able to, they've done a lot more than what they realize.
Absolutely. Even a housewife has a lot of skills. You know, I say a housewife, a husband or wife, either one, has a lot of skills just taking care of the household. And we try to pull out those skills and make them, document those on the resume. You're right. If you just have to dig, and it's about a 2-hour process. So get ready to sit down and really, answer questions,
Exactly. It's such a pleasure to work with anyone who is ready to become a person willing to work.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I do want to say, I want to add to this. When I first started 3 years ago, I had all of the SNAP people. Anyone who was on SNAP came to me, but I was limited in the bylaws of my program because I couldn't work with women who had kids. And so TANF has made that essentially possible, and that's fantastic.
Which that kind of segues into the requirements for the program. It can be a woman or man, either one, with children, either custodial or non-custodial. It doesn't even really have to be a biological child. It could be up to first cousin. It just in the household.
Grandparents.
Also, a pregnant woman can be qualified for the program.
Yes.
So this is something that it's kind of different from other programs that require you to have born children. So anyway, I'm eager to help people who don't know about the program and want to get that training that could help them become employable. And we're just a source of revenue and a source of training for that. So we want to help.
I guess the best thing that I could say to the public is if you know someone who needs help, regardless of what their situation is right now, send them to us.
Yeah.
Let us talk with them. Let us try
There's
to
probably
do what
something that we can do for them,
Well, you both talk about how fulfilling your jobs are and the fact that you're helping people and making the world a better place. Without mentioning names, give us an example of a success story that jumps out at you.
Do you want to start, or you want to talk about?
Go ahead.
Okay. We have a student who Jim and I both worked with who was needing a diploma. And so we were helping her with diploma. He also helped her through his program. And she was able to get a job as a paraprofessional, bilingual paraprofessional in the local school district. And that was she's still working there a year later. And before that, she was not working at all. So we're very proud of her and her success, and we feel like she's one of our success stories that we worked on together.
Yes, she came before COVID-19 and was there during COVID-19 and kept right on working through it until she made a success of herself.
Yes.
And the one person, I'm not going to say names, but the one person I remember is from Little River County, who really made an impression on me. He was out of prison. Attitude was not good, but he was blessed with a lot of determination. That determination just had to be translated and guided. And when he took up the fight to improve himself, when he finished the program, he became a part of management at Tyson's. And needless to say, making a lot more money than me, but doing exceptionally well. And we have talked many, many times after that about how much he has changed and what a fantastic opportunity that was for him. A crossroads in life,
All right. Well, how do we go about finding out more about your program? How do we get in touch with you?
Well, you can come by my office, Adult Education Office at 1558 Highway 371 West at the college. Or you can call me at 870-584-1394. And his number is 1349.
49.
So the last
Always
two
get it
numbers are
confused.
reversed. But anyway, we have other success stories. We would love to share more stories. We have a student we helped to get a job, a graduate from Cossatot, actually, a single mom who came through our wage program and was just needing work. And I helped her with a resume and with a mock interview, and she was able to get a job at a bank, a local bank, and a good job. So, those are just a few. I mean, there's so many, too many to name, but
I have one that's going to college at the Queen right now. I'm the SNAP ENT coordinator for all 4 counties that UA Cossatot located in, and I have anyone who fits that particular framework and is eligible for my particular program I work with in those counties. And I have one who is in college and is doing extremely well. She'll get her degree, and then she'll go on to med school, and very pleased at that.
Anything you guys want to add?
just either call or come by, and we would love to help anyone, regardless of whether you have a diploma, don't have a diploma, have a college degree, working in a job that's less than fulfilling, or needing an improvement in your job, or unemployed, whatever your status may be. If you're looking to improve your employment or your life in general, come see us.
I can only say this: the partners that I work with, the partnerships that I've been associated with and I have put together with, particularly in the college, in the adult education sector, as well as the other parts of the college, the teachers are magnificent. There's nobody better.
All right, then, Don, Jim, y'all keep up the good work.
Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Appreciate it.
That is our fun fact of the day, brought to you this morning by Don's Easy Pay here on N88.
Well, we're just moments away from our second game tonight as the Colts get set to take on Connor State in a non-conference NJCAA basketball game. Connor State, one of the top teams in Division I. UA Cossatot Colts men's team competing in Division II. Connor State, the number 4 team in America in Division I in scoring, averaging 103.3 points per game. 6 guys in double figures, led by Braden Hubbard with 25 per game. Meanwhile, they're number 1 in the country in field goal percentage at 59.3%. Number 3 in free throw percentage, 80%. 3-point percentage, number 5 in America at 41%, and number 5 in America in assists per game. And we got our starting lineups coming up with John Bunyard, the PA announcer. Hey, Barry. Hey, Kyla.
First of all, we'll be
visiting
John Connor State.
All right, thank you. Bring it back to me.
Sophomore guard from Russell, Arkansas, number 4, Dante Knapp. Freshman guard from Pine Bluff, Arkansas, number 5, Kamani Cooper. Freshman sophomore from Tulsa, Oklahoma, number 15, Brent Hubbard. And freshman 4 from Westville, Oklahoma, number 23, Buddy Hammer, Jr. UA Cossatot Colts, coached by Stan Subaru. Starting lineup, UA Cossatot Colts. 6'2", sophomore guard from LaPorte, Texas, number 2, Kevon Pauley. 6'5", sophomore guard from Fort Worth, Texas, number 11, Nick Boyd. 6'5", freshman forward from Houston, Texas, number 21, Zion Harper. 6'4", freshman guard from Bryan, Texas, number 23, Dylan Glover. And a 6'6", freshman forward from Chicago,
Well, we're set to get underway. Colts and the Cowboys here on NADARadio.com. As we said, 6 Connor State players averaging in double figures, led by Braden Hubbard, also Kamani Cooper, Buddy Hammer Jr., Ty Frierson, Antonio Green, and Donye May. Meanwhile, only 1 Colt in double figures on an average each night, and that is Kevon Wally coming in averaging 16.4 points per game, although Kahari Loggins has been a gem as of late. He's in that starting lineup, averaging 25 points a game over his last 3 games. As the opening tip is controlled by the Cowboys, and we are underway. Cowboys have it out front. That's Donye May. Fires it underneath. Shot put off the glass and good. Making it look easy down there is Buddy Hammer Jr. He gets the first 2. Hammers it home, if you will. And the Colts have it down 2-0. Kahari Loggins looking for some help out there. Gets it to Kevon Wally. Wally fires it right side. Nick Moye on the attack. Gets inside the lane. Passes back out to Glover. Dylan Glover, 3-point shooter, although he only had 2 points in their first meeting. As Kahari Loggins gets the first real basket attempt right there. Kissed it off the glass, would not go. And the Cowboys are on the attack. Turnaround shot inside the lane, won't go. And grabbing that rebound. Big guy in the middle. That's Zion Harper. Zion gives it to Kevon Wally. Q with it out near the horsey head. Just underway here in this ball game as Wally works down low, gets it out to Glover. Dylan off the dribble, gets it back out to Wally. Q will take the long 3-pointer. Can't get that one to go. There's Zion Harper underneath, fires it back out, or tried to. The pass tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Ty Frierson. Colts will put the ball in play on the baseline, trailing 2-0. 18:46 to play first half. As Moye manages to get it in the hands of Wally, back over to Moye. Nick on the drive, drives in the lane, finds the soft spot in there, puts it up and in. Full extension that time by Nick Moye for the basket. Colts tie it at 2. Last time these two teams got together, it was a one-sided 97-69 victory for Connor State. One of the few games this season they didn't hit 100. There's a 3-pointer, no good. Rebounds picked up by the Cowboys. They'll fire it underneath. Nice give, but shot would not go. Zion Harper wipes the glass clean, gets it ahead to Kevon Wally, and here come the Colts, tied at 2. Wally attacks, lays it up high off the glass, no good in the rebound. Going to be pulled down by Braden Hubbard. Cowboys on the attack. They'll take it baseline, lay it off the glass, and good. Nice drive that time. Frierson, Ty Frierson gets his first 2. And the Cowboys are up 4-2 now. 17:45 to go in this first half. Kahari Loggins lost the handle there, and the Cowboys get it back. Cowboys drive down court, left side, outside the arc. Thought about the 3. Instead, they'll give it up top. 3-pointer on the way. Uncontested, no. Cowboys get the rebound. Frierson has it. Tries to drive down low, goes around the screen. Loggins there to contest the shot. Dylan Glover grabs the rebound, and the Colts on the attack. Glover has it. Dylan pulls up from 16, shot in and out and in. Dylan Glover on the run. Nice runner that time. We're tied at 4. 17:05 to play first half. Cowboys have it. Bringing it in the front court. That's Donye May. Arkansas boy gives it out on the perimeter. Ty Frierson. Bounce pass on the attack. Picking up that loose ball after it was tipped away by Moye. That's going to be the big guy. Zion Harper gives it back to Moye, and Moye puts it up and in. Nick has 4. Colts on top, 6-4. 16:35 to play first half. Colts have been playing better basketball as of late. You have to against this team. This is a good basketball team. As they try to muscle down low, nice turnaround shot. Using the body, make a little room. Braden Hubbard then with the fall away, puts it up and in. Hubbard ties the game at 4. Colts have it. Kahari Loggins works it right side into the hands of Nick Moye. Moye backs it back out, tries to give it inside to Kevon Wally. He outmuscles the defender, gets it back, gets it in the hands of Moye with 12 on the shot clock. Moye pulls up from 3, knocks it down. Nick Moye, he's got 7. Colts on top by 3, 9-6. Just under 16 to go in this first half. Cowboys will bring it down court. They get it out on the right wing to Ty Frierson. He looks back up top. Kamani Cooper over there to Donye May. Shot on the way, 12-footer up and in by Braden Hubbard. Hubbard's got 4. And the Colts lead by 1, 9-8. Zion Harper with it, gets it in the hands of Moye. He'll pull up, take another one over the screen by Harper, and Moye puts it up and in. He's in double figures at 10, 15, 19 to go first half. Colts on top, 12-8. Cowboys want a timeout. Cossatot Physical Therapist Assistant and Occupational Therapy Assistant programs in Ashdown are designed to give our students the skills needed to be job ready in only 30 months. At UA Cossatot, our instructors are knowledgeable and experienced. Our classes are affordable and small, and our facilities are big and well equipped. And you'll find our graduates on the job all over the 4 states area, and that's something to celebrate. Application deadline is March 1st. UA Cossatot, your career starts here. Colts lead at 12-8, 15-19 to go first half. Saw the PTA OTA commercial there during the break. Had our pinning ceremony for PTA and OTA last week. Good time was had by all. As the Cowboys taking the hole, shot no good. Harper gets it, Zion fires it ahead. Into the hands of Nick Moye. He'll take another 3, off the back of the iron, no good. Zion Harper with a rebound. Tries to go up, fires it back out to Glover, deep in the left corner. Kevon Wally puts it on the way, no. Rebound. So Harper with it again. Finds a little room underneath, has his shot blocked out of bounds. Braden Hubbard there to put the ball out of bounds. And the Colts will have it on the baseline, leading 12-8. Just under 15 minutes to play here in the first half. Moye will trigger the inbounds pass. Moye looking. Pass stolen away. Heads up defensive play on the inbounds pass by Antonio Green. As the Cowboys found somebody wide open in the corner. That's Ty Frierson for the 3. He was wide open over there in transition. And the Colts lead by 1, 12-11. Kevon Wally gets it ahead to Harper. Harper almost lost it. Comes out of it, and it does go out of bounds off his leg. Harper was breaking for the basket, wasn't looking for the pass. Tried to control it, could not. And the Cowboys get it back with an opportunity to take the lead. 12-11. Colts on top. Cowboys with the ball, 14-15 to go first half. Right side with the basketball. They'll fire it down low. Shot, turn around, 8-footer, in and out, no good. Dylan Glover grabs the rebound for the Colts. They'll get it to Kevon Wally, and Q will walk it across the timeline. Facing some pressure up top by Donye May, as May steals it away, bringing it the other way. They'll work it right side, running 8-footer up and in. Nice and smooth that time. Braden Hubbard's got 6. Hubbard averages 25 points a game. Colts down 13-12. As Wally takes it down low, needs some help out there, gets it out to Dylan Glover. 17 on the shot clock. They'll reset. As Glover almost has it stolen away. A quick switch, quick double team. And coming the other way, that's Kahari Loggins. Strong to the basket. Puts it up and in. Loggins, excellent shooter's touch. Had a man hanging on him and was able to put that one up and in. And he'll get to try the 3-point play here the old-fashioned way, as the personal foul is going to be called on Ty Frierson. That's his first team foul. First foul of the ball game by either team. And we've played on over 6.5 minutes of this game. Looks like Zion Harper's going to get a breather. And DeMaje Hampton will check in for the Colts at the free throw line. Kamari Loggins, as we said, last 3 games, 28, 24, 22 points thus far. Tonight he's got 3. Loggins knocks it down. He's got 3 points, and the Colts are on top 15-13. Here come the Cowboys. 13-15 to go, first half. Left side on the wing. They'll get it at the free throw line into the hands of Buddy Hammer. Hammer tried to hammer it down low, but it won't go. And the loose ball is picked up by Nick Moye. Goes right side. Glover for 3. Dylan's three-pointer is an air ball. Picked up by DeMaje Hampton. Gets it back out to Nick Moye. Spins. He'll back it out. He'll take the three. Can't get that one to go, and we got a whistle underneath. And that may be on Hampton. DeMaje Hampton called for the personal foul. That's his first. 12:49 to go, first half. Colts on top, 15-13. As we said, last time these two teams got together, it was a 28-point victory for Connors State. They took advantage early on. They were up by 23 at the half last time around. November 22nd in Oklahoma. As a loose ball picked up, taken to the hole, put up, no good. And the rebound is going to be fought for, picked up by Glover, gets it in the hands of Q Von Wally. Q, right side. Moye thought about it, goes baseline, fires it back out. Dylan Glover for the three. No. Rebound, tipped around, picked up by the Cowboys. Quickly down court, shot put up and in. Cowboys in transition. Shot is put up and in by the Cowboys. Antonio Green, his first two of the night. Colts and the Cowboys tied at 15. Kevon Wally gets it out to Dylan Glover. Goes left side to Nick Moye. Moye looking underneath. Bounce pass to DeMaje Hampton. Hampton, wow, what a collision there. No call. And they're going to say ball remains with the Colts. As Edwin Aquino and Jonathan Anderson check in. Dylan Glover and Kevon Wally are coming out. Also coming in for the Colts will be well, nobody else. Okay, it's Glover, Hampton, Aquino, Anderson, and Kahari Loggins. As Aquino gets it in, Anderson wants to attack, pulls up, has his shot blocked. Coming out of there with it, bringing it the other way, Antonio Green, and Green is going to be called for the double dribble. Cowboys turn it over, Colts get it back. Tied at 15, 11:40 to play. First half. Aquino will have it. Edwin across the timeline. Working up top, gets it in the hands of Jonathan Anderson. Anderson over to Aquino. Edwin gets it back to Anderson. Anderson on the rotation there. That's Kahari Loggins. His shot won't go. And they're going to call DeMaje Hampton for another foul inside. I think Hampton may be coming out. Eddie Gonzalez checks into the ball game. Zion Harper also coming in for the Colts. So it'll be Gonzalez along with Glover and Harper and Anderson and Aquino on the court right now for the Colts. Tied at 15, 11:15 to play. First half. Pass underneath. Tipped right back out again. Three-pointer on the way. Up top, up and in. Sweet shot that time for Ty Frierson. He's got 8. A couple of three-pointers for Ty. Colts down by 3. 18-15. Gonzalez gets it to Dylan Glover. Glover wants to attack. He does. Lays it up. Can't get it to go. Rebound is going to be pulled down by the Cowboys. They want to run with it. And reaching foul that time by Anderson. Caught the ball. Almost said the ball carrier that. That was almost like a football move right there. Donye May took one in the throat that time. He's okay. Jonathan Anderson called for the personal foul. That's his first. And are they going to call that an intentional foul, I guess? Interesting call. Now, granted, Donye did take one in the throat, but it was in traffic. May at the free throw line knocks it down. And knocks the second one down, too. And with that, Cowboys go up by 5, 20-15, their biggest lead of the night, and they get the basketball. That's a big call right there. Bang, bang call. Officials have the toughest job of all. They'll work it up top in the hands of Frierson. Ty working out there against Jonathan Anderson. Green, Antonio, oh, nice dish underneath. And making sure the shot did not go down was Dylan Glover. And they're going to say what? Oh, a foul underneath is going to be called against Antonio Green. Green going to be called for the charge that time. So the Colts will get it. So the Colts will have it. Edwin Aquino will bring it the other way. May have been a makeup call for that, I don't know, almost flagrant foul. I'm not sure what they called a moment ago. Wound up being a technical. The Colts have it now. Dylan Glover on the perimeter, tries to attack, gets it back out to Edwin Aquino. Thought about the three. 6 on the shot clock. He pulls up. Can't get that shot to go, and the rebound comes off to Antonio Green. Green, they'll fire it ahead. A loose ball stolen away by Harper. As Harper gets it ahead to Anderson, blows by everyone, lays it high off the glass, no good. And the rebound is going to be picked up by the Cowboys. They've got numbers. They'll fire it deep in that right corner. Quick release, shot on the way, good. Hard to defend that shot. Ty Frierson with a 3. And the Colts trail it. 23-15, 9:20 to go first half. We're back in a moment on ed88radio.com.
Look at where we are. Think of what we can do. What we're building together is special, and at Southwestern Electric Power Company, we know it's only the beginning. We can do more to improve our communities, our lives. We can reimagine how we use power and where that power comes from. We believe every person, no matter how unique, makes us stronger. By working together, the energy to accomplish our dreams is boundless.
Twenty-three 15, Connor State leading the Colts here at the Bank of Lockesburg Historic Gymnasium. We played just over half of the first half, 9:29 to go in this first half. Colts will have the basketball after that timeout, and they'll resume action with Timon Proby in the lineup, along with Zion Harper, Dylan Glover, Kevon Wally's back out there, and Jonathan Anderson. Wally gets it left side to Glover. Dylan fires it back over to Wally. Q in the corner to Glover. Glover's got some pressure on him out there. He'll back it back out. 7 seconds on the shot clock. A little fall away by Glover, puts it up and in. Dylan gets the basket, ending that Connor State run, 23-17. Connor State had reeled off 8 straight before the Colts put a bucket in. On the perimeter, that's Ty Frierson. Goes around the screen. Pulls up at the free throw line. That one's up and in. Frierson with the basket. Smooth shot that time. Frierson with 13 points in the ball game. Comes in averaging 12-6 per game. He's already exceeded his average. Kevon Wally backs it out. Tries to attack. Goes inside. Lays it up. Can't get it to go. Rebound is going to be pulled down by Zion Harper and has his shot blocked out of bounds. And the ball goes to the Cowboys. Nick Moyer is going to come back into the lineup right now. Dylan Glover is going to get a breather. Anderson, Wally, Proby, along with Moyer and Harper in the lineup for the Colts. Cowboys have it on the attack. It's Danye May. Works it right side, gets it in the hands of Frierson. Ty working out there. Oh, nice bounce pass around, and Harper's going to be called for a foul. And that foul's created by that tremendous pass inside. Harper's going to pick up the personal foul. That'll be his first. 4th team foul against the Colts. And the inbounds pass will wind up in the hands of Braden Hubbard. Shot put up and in. Hubbard knocks down the 3. He's got 9. Colts down by 11, 28-17. Kevon Wally pulls up just inside the free throw line, won't go. Rebounds chased down by Ty Frierson and the Cowboys. Pass ahead. Nick Moyer getting back there to tip it out of bounds. He got there right about the same time the ball and Buddy Hammer Jr. did. Ball went out of bounds off a hammer, and the Colts get it. Need a basket, down 28-17, 7:43 to play, first half. The Cowboys are the kind of team that's hard to come back on. Don't want to get that lead. Don't want that deficit to get too big. Pass down low to Zion Harper, works inside. Little baby hook won't go, and the rebound's going to be pulled down by Buddy Hammer Jr. Buddy gets it ahead to Danye May. Pulls up inside the arc, knocks it down. Danye May, smooth as silk on that shot. May averages about 11 points a game. Kevon Wally almost lost the handle. Gets it in the hands of Nick Moye. Moye attacks inside. Gets it back out to Wally. 13 on the shot clock. Wally will reset the offense here. Q with the basket. Tries to attack. Pulls up inside the lane. Puts it up no good. There's Zion Harper. Needs to go up with it. Has his shot blocked. Puts it up again. A lot of banging going on down low. They are letting them play tonight. Looks like Kahari Loggins is going to come in and Tamon Proby is going to check out. 30-17. Connor State on top, 6:40 to go first half. Cowboys with it. They'll work it right side. Frierson pulls up, three-pointer, no. Air ball, fought for, picked up by Loggins. He gets it ahead to Moye. Moye to Wally. Wally on the attack. Outside to Moye. Right side. Kahari Loggins goes strong to the basket, hits the deck. He's going to the free throw line as he's fouled in the act of shooting by Buddy Hammer Jr. Might say that Loggins was hammered that time, but that would be too easy. Kahari goes to the free throw line. The Colts have only had one free throw opportunity in this first half. Cowboys have only had two. Nobody's missed a free throw yet. Loggins got 3 points in the ball game. First shot's on the way by Kahari, and that one's off the iron, no good. Loggins, as we've said, has really come on the last 3 games. Had an opportunity to get in that lineup and has made the most of it. As we said, 28, 24, 22 the last 3 games. Comes in averaging 25 points a ball game. Second shot's on the way, and it's off the front of the iron, no good. And the rebound comes off to Braden Hubbard. Here come the Cowboys, left side, three-pointer. Antonio Green shot, no good. Moye grabs that rebound in the corner. Moye on the attack. Gets it ahead to Anderson. Left corner. Kevon Wally wants to go baseline. Puts up the running 8-footer, can't get it to go. Coming down with a rebound. That's going to be Buddy Hammer Jr. Hammer gets it ahead to Danye May. Pass inside. Let's see. Personal foul is going to be called against Zion Harper. Harper called for the personal foul. That's his second. 5th team foul against the Colts. And we're going to wipe up some perspiration out there on the court. 5:48 to play here in this first half. Colts down 30-17. The Colts get set to check Dylan Glover back into the lineup. Jonathan Anderson comes out. DeMaje Hampton comes in for Zion Harper. Cowboys will have it on the baseline. Danye May gets set to make the inbounds pass. And we're going to have a discussion here with DeMaje Hampton and Braden Hubbard. Doing a little pushing, a little screening on that inbounds pass. And lob pass inside. Coming out of there with a loose ball, laying it up and in is Hubbard. But credit Buddy Hammer Jr. for getting a hand on it and tipping it into Hubbard's hands for the easy shot. Kahari Loggins at the free throw line, fires it back out to Kevon Wally. Colts down by 15, 32-17, three-pointer on the way by Dylan Glover. Glover lights it up from three-point land. Glover, a three-point shooter, and this is the first 3 he's hit against the Cowboys this season. I think he had 2 points the last time these two teams got together. Colts down by a dozen, 32-20. Driving inside, shot put up, it's in, and count the basket. Whistling a foul, and that is going to be against the Colts, Kahari Loggins. Loggins called for his first personal foul, heading to the free throw line. Will be Braden Hubbard. Hubbard tonight, he's got 11. This will be his first trip to the free throw line. That shot off, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Check my third. That's 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 11. All right. I was looking for that extra 2 points, and I found it. I didn't give Braden Hubbard 2 a moment ago, so he's actually got like, I don't know, 13 points in the ball game. Kevon Wally out on the perimeter, takes a shot in the chops. Danye May going to be called for the personal foul. That'll be his first. Q is one tough kid, man. As Glover will make the inbounds pass with 4:45 to go in this first half. Colts down by 14, 34-20. Wally has it on the perimeter. Goes inside, kicks it in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. Timon Proby. Shot no good. There's Kahari Loggins. Gets it, lays it right back up and in. Loggins took a dribble that time. I thought he might not have time to get the shot off. Cowboys could not recover. And the Colts are back within 12 at 34-22. Antonio Green works. Gets it to the free throw line. With the ball, that's Braden Hubbard. Let's see. Whistle, foul going to be called on Kahari Loggins. Loggins called for his second personal foul. Cowboys trying to attack the basket. And heading to the free throw line will be Braden Hubbard. Hubbard 0 for 1 at the free throw line tonight. Cowboys 2 out of 3 as a team. Hubbard with 13 points in the ball game. Shots on the way by Hubbard. It's up and in. Braden comes in, averaging 25 points per game, about a fourth of what this team averages night in, night out. The team comes in averaging 103.3 points per game. I can see why. They've got some weapons. At the free throw line, Braden Hubbard. Second shot's up and in. Hubbard now with 15 points in the ball game. Colts trail by 14, 36-22. As Kevon Wally takes it high, loops it, can't get it to go. Timon Proby in traffic. Wally comes out of there with it. Wally thought about the three, instead pulls up the free throw line for the shot. That one will not go. And the rebound comes off to Antonio Green. They'll fire it ahead. Three-pointer on the way. Up and in by Frierson. Ty Frierson's fourth three-pointer in the first half. 16 points for Frierson. Cowboys on top by 17. Underneath, shot put up. No good, and we got a Colt down on the other end. Coming the other way, that's Frierson. Takes it all the way. Lays it up and in. Wally was down. He's back up, though. Frierson now with 18 points in the first half. As attacking the basket will be Nick Moye, and he puts an end to that run. Moye gets the basket. Moye now, he's got a dozen. His first points in a long time out there. Colts down by 17, 41-24. And Dylan Glover's going to be called for the personal foul. Glover gets the whistle. And Glover is called for his first personal foul. At the free throw line will be Ty Frierson. Frierson's first trip to the free throw line tonight. He's got 18 points in this ball game. That one's off the glass, nowhere off the back of the iron, no good, and Moye grabs the rebound. Fires it ahead. Frierson had it momentarily. Cowboys get it back. It's Timon Proby back defensively. Ball goes out of bounds, last touched by the Cowboys. Proby able to save the day that time. Colts will have the ball down by 17. 3:50 to go, or 2:50 to go in this first half. Into the ball game for the first time tonight. That's Jaden Godwin. Lost it momentarily, gets it back to Proby. As Timon Proby drives inside, can't get the shot to go. The rebound comes off the Cowboys. They'll feed it ahead to Frierson. He'll step back for three and knock it down. Wow. Frierson, 5 3-pointers first half. 21 points in the ball game. Colts have it. Dylan Glover, bounce pass up top. Moye has it. Spins inside the lane, can't get the shot to go. Grabbing that rebound is Buddy Hammer. Hammer fires it ahead. Coming the other way with it. Danye May, nice give underneath. Shot would not go, however. And Kahari Loggins may have just been called for the personal foul. Loggins has just picked up his third. And going to the free throw line will be the Cowboys' Braden Hubbard. Hubbard 2 out of 3 at the free throw line tonight. Coach Stan has said, we are the home team here, Whatever happened to home court advantage, right? Hubbard's done a lot of good things, but he's only 2 out of 4 at the free throw line tonight. This team here shoots 80% at the charity stripe. Number 3 in the country in Division I, as that one's up and in by Hubbard. Braden Hubbard now with 16 points in the first half. Colts have it on the perimeter. Glover thought about the 3. Instead, spins inside the lane at the Coca-Cola emblem, puts it up, can't get it to go, and the rebound comes off to Hubbard. He'll get it in the hands of Danye May, who's facing pressure from Nick Moye. Danye puts it up, no good. Oh my goodness. It looked like Hubbard was almost strong enough to get that tip in as he was coming down. Fires it up from 8 feet, up and in. Braden Hubbard with the basket. Colts down 47-24. Dylan Glover pulls up top of the key, can't get the shot to go, and the rebound comes off to the Cowboys. Cowboys scoring on every trip down court, it seems like, here in the second half of this first half. Attacking the basket, Hubbard looked like he might have taken an extra step right there, and the Cowboys turn it over. 47-24. Cowboys will check in a brand new face. Coming in will be Dannon Lundy. Lundy coming in for Hammer. Gonzalez checks in for Kahari Loggins. Eddie's in there. Jonathan Anderson's in there for Nick Moye. Also checking in for the Colts will be Tamon Proby. And Proby's coming out. Somebody's got to be in there. We've only got 4 players. Now there is 5. Okay. Dylan Glover and Jaden Godwin in the lineup. Godwin gets it ahead to Anderson. Anderson tries to drive, lost the handle. They didn't call it travel that time, and Anderson puts it up and in. Anderson with his first basket tonight. Colts down by 21, 47-26. Cowboys have it with the ball up top. That's Danye May. They'd like to fire it down low. May working out there with 11 seconds on the shot clock, works it right side on the baseline. Antonio Green gets it back out on the perimeter with a basketball. Percy Green, he gives it off. Three-pointer on the way by Danye May. Won't go, and May gets his own rebound, drives through, lays it up and in. Danye May did not give up on the play and got another basket today. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Cowboys come away with a loose ball. They'll fire it up at the buzzer. And we've come to the end of the first half of play. Our score, it's Connor State 49, the Colts 26. We're back in a moment on Ed at 88radio.com.
Look at where we are. Think of what we can do. What we're building together is special, and at Southwestern Electric Power Company, we know it's only the beginning. We can do more to improve our communities, our lives. We can reimagine how we use power and where that power comes from. We believe every person, no matter how unique, makes us stronger. By working together, the energy to accomplish our dreams is boundless.
For those living together and those living apart. For classmates, graduates, and teachers making the best of it. For the restaurants delivering to our doorsteps. For the frontline workers putting it on the line every single day. For this great nation determined to be stronger on the other side. Thanks to all of you, we'll be together again.
Hey, Ratchets, look! I'm you! Jake from State Farm. You couldn't find a stand-in who looked anything like me?
Have you seen mine? It's like looking in a mirror, right?
Now that one makes sense.
Look, guys, I don't even have a stand-in.
Of course you do.
Hold on, is that Drake?
That's right. Drake from State Farm.
Like a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor.
Stand-ins don't have lines.
Oh, okay.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
In DeQueen, your State Farm insurance agent is Luke Billingsley at 870-642-2157.
At the half, Colts trailing Connor State by a score of 49-26. And leading the way for the Connor State Cowboys, Ty Frierson, who has just been absolutely on fire tonight from the perimeter. He's had 5 3-pointers in the first half, 21 points. Frierson comes in averaging about 13 points a game, but he's got 21 at the half. Meanwhile, Braden Hubbard, 16 points in the first half, 8 points for Danye May, and 2 points each for Antonio Green and Buddy Hammer Jr. Meanwhile, the Colts are led at the half by Nick Moye with 12 points. He had 8 of those in like the first 5 minutes of the first half. 7 points in the first half for Dylan Glover, including a 3-pointer. 5 points in the first half for Kahari Loggins and 2 points for Jonathan Anderson. Foul situation, the only person in foul trouble for either team is Kahari Loggins, who's racked up 3 personal fouls in the first 20 minutes of basketball. We still have 20 minutes left. Colts find themselves down 49-26. We'll be back in a moment on ed88radio.com. Selena's satellite service in DeQueen is a corporate partner of Ed 88. Selena's is a Southwest Arkansas dish network provider offering all the latest package deals. And if you should encounter a problem, Selena's experienced service technicians are just a phone call away. The very latest in dish network home entertainment equipment can be found at Selena's Satellite in downtown DeQueen. Cossatot is launching a brand new aerial lineman training course. This 145-hour clock hour course will offer training in broadband essentials and aerial lineman communications, with graduates receiving a career training work-ready certificate. The median yearly income for a communications aerial lineman in America is over $60,000, and the industry will need an average of 10,000 new linemen each year for the next 10 years. The UAC Aerial Lineman course will have you job ready in just 4 weeks, and qualifying participants pay 0 tuition. We have the trucks, we have the poles, we have the equipment, and the classroom. All we need is you. To find out more, check us out online at www.cccua.edu or call 870-584-1178 or email continuingeducation@cccua.edu. Come train at the college that bestcolleges.com ranks as the #1 community college in the state. University of Arkansas, Cossatot.
Hold on, I'm coming. You didn't tell me you were getting McDonald's.
Mix and match the Egg McMuffin, Sausage McMuffin with egg, or Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit. With any 2 for just $5, you might realize you're a morning person, too.
All right, we got a good view of John Bunyard's face right there. Nice close-up. There you go. There you go. That's even better. That's beautiful, man. Connor State leading the Colts at the half, 49-26, and we've had a couple of corrections on that scoring for Connor State. Ty Frierson actually with 23 in the first half, and Braden Hubbard with 18 in the first half. 4 points for Danye May instead of, I guess we said he had 6, but he had 4. So anyway, at the half, Connor State leads it 49-26. You know when these two teams got together in Oklahoma back on November 22nd? Connor State led by 23 at the half as the Cowboys were up 53-30. And you can see why these guys score over 100, average over 100 points per game. Now, that particular night, they only scored 97, but wow. Dangerous team. And that's, you got to play good teams in order to get better. As a matter of fact, talking about playing and going places to find teams to play, the Colts are going to be heading to New Mexico, Hobbs, New Mexico, on Saturday. The Colts and Lady Colts going to be down there playing a couple of ball games. And again, we'll be waiting to see what the live stream situation is that night. They're going to be providing the live stream, and we'll be able to pass that information along to you on our Ed 88 Facebook page. Let's see, what else do we have going on here? Oh, don't forget that coming up on Friday night, 5:30, here at the Bank of Lockesburg Gymnasium. The University of Arkansas Cossatot fall graduation will take place. We'll be honoring all of our graduates in all of our different degree programs, whether you're talking about college programs or technical programs. So, we'll see some welders, and we'll see some diesel mechanics, and we'll see, a variety of, welders and our industrial technology department here on the Lockesburg campus. We'll have a number of graduates coming out of there. It's going to be a big night. Anticipate a big crowd, and we hope you'll come join us, because it's important for us to show that that level of interest in these folks. This is our next generation of workers right here, and we produce a lot of them right here at UA Cossatot. Some of them will stay right here locally to make our world a better place. Some people may, travel away, but they'll have that skill that they've learned right here. And that's the thing about getting an education or learning a trade, is suddenly you're the commodity. You can go anywhere you want to and work, whether you want to go to LA or New York or Oklahoma City or Tulsa, Little Rock, or stay right here in Southwest Arkansas. We have a lot of folks that are going to be graduating, and we hope you'll join us. Again, things get underway 5:30 here at the Bank of Lockesburg Gymnasium on Friday night. If you can't be here in person, we will live stream that for you here on ed88radio.com. We're about 5.5 minutes away from the 6.5 minutes away from the start of the second half. We'll be back in a moment here on ed88radio.com.
I'm Barbara Dixon, and this is Anna Belcher, and we're with Southern Bancorp Bank. Southern is a different kind of bank. We are a designated community development financial institution, and our main focus, our mission, is to be involved in and serve the community. And what makes us different is we offer traditional banking services, but we also offer other services that help strengthen our community, to teach them financial literacy and to help them to build credit, understand credit, and to make good, wise choices. Some of the programs we offer, we have a learning center that covers everything from savings to loans to small business, housing. There's also a section of that website that is designated for youth that's broken up by age groups, so you can get financial literacy information for your children on that website. There's a section for senior citizens as well. We also offer free credit review. We will help you pull your free credit report, go over it with you, give you the resources to review it and to know what to look for. We offer a credit builder CD loan to help you start building credit history or to improve your credit history. We also offer free counseling services, whether you want to just do a budget or just ask questions. That service is free, and it's all free to customers and non-customers alike. We offer free home ownership counseling services. We offer free income tax preparation through the VITA program. It's a voluntary income tax preparation assistance program. And for consumers who qualify, we prepare their taxes free. We will be doing that right here in the Lockesburg branch. A lot of what Southern does is they try to strengthen the community, the businesses and individuals alike, and we are considered, one of our mottos is to be wealth builders for everyone. And one of the primary ways we start that is by teaching savings habits. And Anna is going to tell you a little bit about some of those.
We have a few savings products that's going on right now. One is our Roundup Savings. Every time you use your debit card, you can either round up to the next dollar amount, or you can round up a certain dollar, whether it's 1 or 5, just whatever is convenient for you. And we also have what is called an app that you can download, and the app is called Envy. And it is a savings game. It's 100-day process, and you determine how much you want to save in the 100 days. And every day that you go into the app, you open the envelope, and it may transfer $1, it may transfer $2. Whatever is in that envelope on that app that day is how much it transferred to your savings account. We also have what we call a CD credit builder loan. If you are just starting out and getting credit, or you've just graduated from school and you're having a hard time getting credit because you have no credit score, or even if you've had past negative credit, then you can come in and we can start you out with credit of a CD loan, and that also gives you a CD. When you pay your loan off, that CD is your money. And Southern believes in Sevier County. We believe in empowering our community, and we are thankful to be here in Sevier County, and we look forward to serving Sevier County and the people in this community for years to come.
Wilkerson Funeral Home was established by the Wilkerson family in 1929. Fred Wilkerson Sr. built a reputation on serving others, putting families first, and operating with the highest standards of professionalism. With locations in DeQueen and Dirks, families of Southwest Arkansas continue to choose Wilkerson Funeral Home for their dependability, professionalism, and a staff that has acquired over 125 years of combined experience in the funeral business. Supporting our community and area schools, Wilkerson Funeral Home, and online at wilkersonfuneralhomes.com.
Still a couple of minutes away from the start of the second half. Here's the Colts trail Connor State 49-26. 20 minutes of basketball to go, but the Colts have a pretty big mountain to climb right here against a really good basketball team. Hey, we mentioned this earlier. One of the things I look forward to each and every year around the holiday season is the visit from the DeQueen Elementary School Razzle Dazzle Singers, as they'll be coming by the UA Cossatot campus in DeQueen tomorrow, 8:30 in the morning, bright and early. And anyway, we'll have them, we'll host them at the Skilled Trades building, the Weyerhaeuser building, on the campus of UA Cossatot in DeQueen. And Nissa Manasco and the kids do such a great job each and every year. They'll be making a tour around the city tomorrow, spreading some holiday cheer everywhere they go. And we're glad that we're part of their stops again this year. But again, that's going to get underway at 8:30 in the morning. Hope you can join us. If you can't, we will have that up on our Ed 88 Facebook page a little bit later on tomorrow. Well, we're about a minute away from the start of the second half. Colts trailing 49-26. Back in a moment on ed88radio.com. UA Cossatot Physical Therapist Assistant and Occupational Therapy Assistant programs in Ashdown are designed to give our students the skills needed to be job ready in only 30 months. At UA Cossatot, our instructors are knowledgeable and experienced. Our classes are affordable and small, and our facilities are big and well equipped. And you'll find our graduates on the job all over the 4 states area. And that's something. Well, we're set to get underway here in the second half. The Colts will start with the basketball. Kahari Loggins, Kevon Wally, Nick Moye, along with Dylan Glover and Zion Harper, the original starting 5 in the lineup, as Wally drives to the basket, lays it up and in. Wally now, that's his first 2 of the night. Didn't realize that. Colts down by 21, 49-28. Have to just chip away at this lead here. As Cowboys have it on the perimeter, they'll go inside. Shot by Hubbard, off the iron, won't go. The rebound picked up, kicked out to Frierson. He'll get it into the hands of Kamani Cooper. Underneath, Hammer puts it up, no good. Goes in there for the rebound. Loose ball is going to be picked up by Dylan Glover in traffic. He'll get it back to Wally. Wally to Glover in the corner, thought about the 3. Frierson was there defensively immediately. Colts will get it out on the wing to Moye. He'll give it off to Wally. Q tries to attack, lays it high off the glass, can't get the shot to go, but he's going to be fouled in the act of shooting. He's going to go to the free throw line to shoot a couple. Personal foul is going to be on Danye May. That's his second. And Q will head to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Colts as a team only 1 out of 3 at the free throw line. They came in shooting almost 70% from the free throw line. Wally's first free throw off the front of the iron, no good. Q will have another one coming here. Colts down by 21, 49-28. Kevon Wally comes in averaging 16 points a game. He now has 3 as that one is up and in. Cowboys have it facing full court pressure. Moye tries to force the ball handler to the side. Frierson instead gets it over to Hubbard. Hubbard back to Frierson, out beyond the arc, back out to Danye May. Down low, Cowboys trying to go underneath. Ball tipped around, picked up. Hubbard didn't give up, but Hammer is there to put it right back up and in. Buddy Hammer's got 4. Colts trail 51-29. Colts attack, driving down low. Kevon Wally can't get the shot to go. Contact underneath, no call. As Hubbard goes in, or Harper goes in, and he's going to be called for the charge. And a technical foul is going to be called against Coach Stan. Canasumnu did not agree with that call. And I think he was wondering how in the world could Q not be fouled. And we call a foul on the Colts' Zion Harper. At the free throw line will be Danye May. First free throw on the way, off the iron, no good. May, 2 out of 3 at the free throw line tonight. He's got 4 points in the ball game. Danye coming in, averaging 10.5 points a game. Second shot won't go. And the Cowboys will have it on the far end. Discussion in the stands is if Stan winds up getting another technical here, who's going to be coaching? Cowboys will have it. Cowboys working in the backcourt. Hubbard has it. Hubbard's got 18 points. They'll fire it way out into the hands of Danye May to Frierson. Frierson on the arc. Gets it left side in the hands of Kamani Cooper. Underneath, Hubbard puts it, just muscles his way to the basket, puts it up and in. He's got 20. Actually, yeah, he does have 20 now. Okay. Colts have the basketball. Bounce through the lane as Loggins gets it back to Moye. Fires it underneath to Harper. 15 on the shot clock. And Loggins would have, that would have been called a travel in most nights, and Loggins is going to be called. He'd have been better off getting called for the travel because he was called for the hook that time, no doubt about it. Kamani Loggins has just picked up his, or Kahari Loggins has just picked up his 4th. And the Cowboys will have it on top 55-29, 17-20 to go in the ball game. Danye May, and we've got a timeout. And apparently the game clock was not started. They're going to get it back down to, you're going to take about 3 seconds off of it. Actually, you'll get it down to 11, or make that 17-16, okay. Kahari Loggins comes out, and Damaj J. Hampton checks in. So it's Hampton and Wally and Harper and Dylan Glover along with Nick Moye in the lineup for the Colts. And we're having a discussion at the scores table right here, getting a clarification from the officials with the official scorekeeper, Barry Reed. Shot put up, no good. Ball batted around, knocked out of bounds. As Buddy Hammer was down there. Colts had a couple of folks over there, Zion Harper, DeMaje Hampton. Ball went out of bounds off the Colts. Ball put up underneath. Kevon Wally comes down with a rebound. Q wants to run with it. Q backs it out. Colts out to Dylan. Glover spinning inside the lane. Little fall away 10-footer's good. Nice shooting touch for Dylan. He's got 9. Colts down by 24, 55-31, 16:40 to play in the ball game. As a loose ball, chased down. Frierson kept control of it, laid it up and in. He's got 25 points. Colts coming the other way with it. Up top, that's Nick Moye working out there against Cooper. Gets it in the hands of Wally. Kevon drives down low. Q lays it up and in. Kevon Wally now with 5 points in the ball game. Three-pointer on the way by the Cowboys. Danye May, no good. The rebound going to be picked up by the Colts. Nick Moye with the basketball up top. Colts down by 24, 57-33. In the corner, Colts Work it in the hands of Dylan Glover for three. That one caught one of the lights. High arching shot by Dylan Glover. Maybe a little too much arch that time. A low-hanging ceiling right here in some spots. Glover's going to come out, and checking in his place will be Jonathan Anderson. Anderson back in the lineup now. And the Cowboys have it. 15:40 to play in the ball game. Leading 57-33. Out beyond the arc, that's Frierson. Pulls up, free throw line. No good. Anderson has the rebound. Runs it across the timeline. Gets it to Moyer. Lob pass inside. A little too tall for DeMaje Hampton. That's hard to do. Hampton can get up there. Cowboys have it on the perimeter. Frierson goes down low. Shot. Charging foul going to be called against the Cowboys. Personal foul is going to be on Frierson. Ties. Second personal foul. And the Colts will put the ball in play on the baseline. Far end. Trailing 57-33 with 15:05 to play in the ball game. Like Jared Cotton's down there getting a little work as the PA announcer here. Cotton out with an ankle injury. One of the team leaders for the Lady Colts. She'll be back during the after the Christmas break, I'm sure. As a shot missed on the other end. Rebound picked up by the Cowboys. They lost it on the other end. As Kamani Cooper couldn't quite hang on to it. Colts get it back. As Terry Gupton drives through the lane, and the ball goes out of bounds off the heel of DeMaje Hampton. So Gupton's in the lineup now. Cowboys with it in the backcourt. That's Frierson, tied double teamed at the midcourt stripe. They get it right side to Danye May. May back over to Frierson. Oh, what a give underneath. Wow. Frierson to Hubbard. Braden puts it in. He's got 22. Colts down 59-33. And a whistle and a travel is called against Terry Gupton. Gupton out of Prescott, Arkansas. Cowboys will have it in the backcourt. They'll fire it ahead into the hands of Hubbard. Down low. Nice spin move down low. Shot is rejected. Picked up out of the air by Zion Harper. He'll get it to Glover. Glover gets around the defense. They'll give it to Anderson. Goes baseline. Lobs it up inside. And the Cowboys come away with it. Frierson on the run. Fires it deep in that left corner. Driving inside the lane. Shot blocked by DeMaje Hampton. Frierson has it on the perimeter. Fires it right back underneath to Hubbard. Frierson with another assist. Hubbard with another basket. He's got 24. Colts go baseline. Gupton deep in that left corner. Dylan Glover for three. In and out, no good. Rebound picked up by Anderson in traffic. Tries to go up. Instead, he's going to go in the corner back to Glover. Colts having a hard time buying a basket right now. Shot on the baseline, put up and in by Glover. Dylan in double figures now with 11. Shot from the perimeter, no good. DeMaje Hampton comes up with it for the Colts. They'll get it to Anderson. Colts trail it 61-35. 13 minutes to play. Colts have it. Down by 26. They'll work it deep in the left corner. Terry Gupton attacks, has his pass tipped away. Hubbard comes out of there with it, takes it all the way, lays it up and in from the left-hand side. Hubbard's making it look easy right now. He's got 8 here in the first 7.5 minutes of this second half. He had a big first half to go with that. And we've got a whistle, and that's going to be on DeMaje Hampton. Big collision out there. Hampton has just picked up his third personal foul. That was not a cheap one by any stretch of the imagination. That's called getting your money's worth right there. Wow, what a collision down there. The Colts are going to check in some faces right here. Like Kevon Wally is going to come back into the lineup. Also checking in right now for the Colts will be looking for that name. I hate it when I draw a blank. That's Ryan Clemens who's checked in. There he is. Okay, all right. Cowboys have it, backcourt. They'll get across the timeline. They'll attack inside the lane. Nice give underneath. Shot put up and in by Antonio Green. Green with a basket. He's got 4. Colts trailed by 30, 65-35. As Kevon Wally puts it up. Rebound's going to be picked up by Terry Gupton. Gupton back out to Dylan Glover. Glover lost his footing, gets it over to Kevon Wally. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Wally back out to Gupton. Gupton needs to get rid of it. Into the hands of Glover. Pulls up from three-point land. No. Rebound. Pulled down by Frierson. Cowboys want to run. 11:40 to go in the game. Shot put up. And Frierson had enough body English to get that one in there. He's got 27. 11:29 to go in the ball game. Colts down 67-35. Cowboys on a pace to get the 90s. Three-pointer on the way by Dylan Glover's good. Glover knocks it down. Dylan Glover now. He's got 14 points in the ball game, a couple of threes, 7 in the first half, 7 in the second. 67-38. Colts down by 29. Cowboys right side. Antonio Green works it left side. Frierson takes the 3, nails it. Ty Frierson with another 3. He's got 6 threes in the ball game as the Colts have it underneath. Terry Gupton needs to get rid of it. Cowboys come out of there with it as Hubbard comes the other way. Lays it up and in. Hubbard now, he's got 10 in the second half, 18 in the first half. He and Frierson are a two-man wrecking crew right here as the Colts want a timeout. Connor State 72, Colts 38, 10:28 to go in the ball game. We're back after this on ed88radio.com. The UA Cossatot Physical Therapist Assistant and Occupational Therapy Assistant programs in Ashdown are designed to give our students the skills needed to be job ready in only 30 months. At UA Cossatot, our instructors are knowledgeable and experienced. Our classes are affordable and small, and our facilities are big and well equipped. And you'll find our graduates on the job all over the 4 states area. And that's something to celebrate. Application deadline is March 1st. UA Cossatot, your career starts here.
And there you have it. McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. This isn't just another chicken sandwich. No, it's more than that. It's the crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. It's the juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. It's the tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich. You'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich. Introducing McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwiches. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Colts will have it on the inbounds pass after that timeout. Kevon Wally along with Nick Moyer, Zion Harper, Eddie Gonzalez, and Edwin Aquino in the lineup for the Colts. As Moyer gets it to, Moyer actually gets it back, tries to drive inside. He'll be fouled as he tries to attack the basket. Personal foul is going to be on number 10. That would be Antonio Green. That's his second. Moyer is going to head to the free throw line. Nick, first trip to the free throw line tonight. He had 12 points in the first half. Shots on the way from Moyer, and it is out, no good. Colts were 2 out of 5 at the free throw line in the first half. That's their first free throw opportunity in the second half. Second shot, it's good. Moyer knocks it down. He's got 13. Colts trail it 72-39. 10:05 to go in this game. Cowboys back it back out. Antonio Green, bounce pass inside. Hammer has it. Buddy goes strong to the basket, puts it up, no good. Antonio Green gets the rebound. We've had a lot of second chance points tonight at the free throw line. Shot put up and in by Hubbard. Haven't had too many second chance points off of Hubbard's shots tonight because he makes them all. 74-39, Colts down. Cowboys on a pace to push 100. Again, averaging 103 points a game as that three-pointer on the way by Wally will not go. Hammer has it. And Gonzalez forgot that you can't wrap them all the way around. And the personal foul is going to be on Eddie Gonzalez. But even if you have long arms like that, you can't. I don't know. Anyway, Gonzalez called for the personal. And Donye May will bring it into the front court. He'll work it left side. Antonio Green has it. Pass down low to Hubbard. At the free throw line, that's Hammer. Inside. Hubbard goes up. He's going to be fouled. And that's either going to be on Kahari Loggins or, no, Eddie Gonzalez. Gonzalez called for his second personal foul. Loggins out there with 4 right now. At the free throw line, Braden Hubbard. Hubbard 3 out of 5 at the free throw line tonight. All of those in the first half. Make it 4 out of 6 as that one's up and in. He's got a dozen points in the second half to go with 18, and he's got 31 points right now. He'll have another one coming right here. Second shot by Hubbard will not go. Hammer's there to get the rebound, however. He's going to be tackled by Kahari Loggins, and Loggins is just fouled out of the ball game. So Loggins' string of 20-point games is over as he finished the night with 5 points and 5 fouls. And at the free throw line for the Cowboys will be Hammer. Buddy Hammer's going to check in or go to the free throw line. Timon Proby comes in the lineup for the Colts. And at the charity stripe will be Hammer. Buddy Hammer on the night. He's got 4 points. Have an opportunity for a couple here. Connor State on top, 75-39. 9:06 to play in the game. Again, the last time these two teams got together, Connor State scored, 97? Not quite their average of 103. They're on a pretty good pace here. Shot on the way by Hammer. It's up and in. It's Hammer's first free throw attempt of the night. Second shot. It's in there. Buddy Hammer now with 6. Colts trail it. 77-39. 9 minutes to play in the ball game. Kevon Wally has it out beyond the arc. Gets it to Moye. Wally goes baseline. In traffic. Double team. Gets it off to Moye in the corner. Moye attacks. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Turnaround shot in and out. No good. Rebound comes off to Antonio Green. Cowboys have the ball with 8:30 to play in the contest. Up top, Hubbard almost had it stolen away. He maintained control, drove through the lane, laid it up and good. He's got 17 points in the second half. 35 points in the ballgame. As Wally has it stripped away, reaching foul going to be called, however. Personal foul is going to be on Frierson, TJ, or Ty that is, called for his 3rd personal foul. That is only the 3rd team foul against the Cowboys. As Dylan Glover and DeMaje Hampton check back in, Edwin Aquino and Eddie Gonzalez come out. So it's Proby and Glover and Wally and Hampton and Moye in the lineup for the Colts. 8:13 to play in the ball game. Colts get it in to Wally. Out beyond the arc, tries to attack. Underneath, puts it up, rolls it around, knocks it down. Wally now with 7 points in the ball game. Cowboys have it. They'll get it across the midcourt stripe. In the lineup right now is Dannon Lundy for the Cowboys. Shot, or actually a pass cross court to Frierson. Pulls up inside the lane. That shot will not go. And the Cowboys will turn it over on the baseline. Rebound went out of bounds. Cowboys fans thought it was off the Colts. From this angle, it looked like they might be right, but Colts have it. DeMaje Hampton inside the lane, lost the handle, and the Colts, who was that, went down on the court over? That was Timon Proby, lost his footing. And we got a timeout call by the Colts. 7:29 to play in the game. Connor State on top. 79-41, back in a moment on 888radio.com.
Hold on, I'm coming. You didn't tell me you were getting McDonald's.
Mix and match the Egg McMuffin, Sausage McMuffin with egg, or Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit. With any two for just $5, you might realize you're a morning person, too.
Colts trail it 79-41. As a matter of fact, if you add Braden Hubbard's 33 to Ty Frierson's 30, Colts would be trailing those two 63-41. Well, that's a two-headed monster right there. Three-pointer on the way by Glover. Off the iron, no good. The rebound goes out of bounds off the outstretched fingertips of Nick Moye. So the Colts will turn it over. Cowboys get it back. 2:17 to play in the game. Cowboys get it in. Danye May has it. Across the midcourt stripe. Works it left side to Antonio Green. Green back out to Frierson, to May. Danye to Green. Antonio takes a dribble, drives down the right side, lays it high off the glass and good. Antonio Green has 6 points in the game. Colts lead it, or trail it, 81-41. 6:49 to play in the ball game. Colts work it left side. Dylan Glover needs some help out there. Gets it out to Wally. Wally looking for Proby. Actually, he's looking down low for DeMaje Hampton. Pass goes out of bounds, last touched by the Cowboys. Colts will have it underneath their own basket with 6:35 to go in the ball game. Down by 40, 81-41. And it looks like Antonio Green's going to come out of the lineup. Percy Green will check in. Colts will make the inbounds pass to Dylan Glover out there beyond the arc. Fronted out there by Danye May. Left side. Nick Moye, there's the shot clock going off. And the Colts turn it over. 6:23 to play. Colts down 81-41. Cowboys on a quest to hit the century mark for what, the 7th, 8th time this season? Cowboys work it right side. At the free throw line, they'll work it right back out again. Frierson has it. Ty gives it to Danye May. May fronted by Tamon Proby. Three-pointer on the way by Frierson. Nope. Rebound picked up by Proby. Proby gets it ahead to Wally. Wally takes it all the way, scoops it up from the left-hand side, puts it up and in. Kevon Wally now with 9 points. Colts trail at 81-43 with 5:45 to play in the game. Cowboys. Green gets it way out front to Danye May. May will set the offense, works it right side into the hands of Percy Green. Pass stolen away, taking it all the way, laying it up and in. Will be Nick Moye. He's got 15 points in the game. Colts trail at 81-45. 5:15 to go in the contest. Percy Green's floater in the lane is good. Percy now, his first two of the night, and the Colts have it, trailing 83-45 with 5 minutes to play in the game. Pass inside, Tamon Proby gets it right back to Nick Moye. Moye attacks, goes inside the lane, high off the glass. He's going to be fouled on the shot. And the personal foul will be whistled against the Cowboys. Dannon Lundy. Lundy's called for the personal foul. That's his first. And heading to the free throw line for the Colts will be Nick Moye. He's 1 out of 2 at the charity stripe tonight. 15 points in the ball game. Moye's shot on the way and it's good. You'll have another one coming right here. As Tamon Proby comes out, Zion Harper checks back in. Proby and Glover, the only Colts in double figures. Glover has 14. Moye has 16. Still has 16 as that shot is no good, and the rebound's going to be pulled down by Percy Green. Pass in the backcourt, and Antonio Green with it. Green tries to go left side. Cut off down there by Glover. Cowboys work it, free throw line to Hammer. Out on the right side, Percy Green has it. 12 seconds on the shot clock. They'll reset the offense. Ty Frierson runs the offense at the free throw line, pulls up. Left elbow, no. Rebound, Zion Harper. Colts get it back. 4:20 to go in the game. Colts trailing 83-46. The whistle down low. Let's see. Foul is going to be on Ty Frierson. Frierson is called for his 4th personal foul. Oh, they're saying that's his 3rd, okay. Colts will have it on the inbounds pass with 4:16 to go. Inbounds pass goes to Glover. Dillon fires it out to Moye. Nice save that time by Nick. As he attacks the lane, goes inside, and he's going to be fouled. I think it's going to be on Hammer. So Hammer's called for the personal foul. That's going to be his 2nd. And that's going to send Nick Moye back to the free throw line, where he's 2 out of 4 tonight. 16 points in the ball game. 83-46. Colts down by a bunch with 4:08 to play in the ball game. Shots on the way in and out, no good. Moye has missed his last 2 in a row. He'll have another one coming here. Boy, Nick scored 10 points just right out the gate. First 5 minutes of the ball game. And the Cowboys decided they'd clamp down on defense on him a little bit. That shot's up and good. And the Colts trail at 83-47. With 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Antonio Green gets it ahead to Ty Frierson. Frierson wants to attack. Goes inside. I don't know how he does it. Frierson puts it up and in. He's got 32. Colts trail at 85-47. Dylan Glover on the perimeter. Goes baseline, kicks it right side into corner. 3-pointer on the way by Moyes. In and out, no good. DeMaje Hampton had the rebound, could not get the shot to go from point blank range, and the Cowboys come out of there with it. Ty Frierson in the backcourt gets it ahead to Antonio Green. Green on the perimeter to Hammer. Hammer back out to Green. 3:20 to go in the ball game. Colts trailing 85-47. Green thought about the 3, gets it to Hammer. He's pestered down there by Zion Harper. Comes out of there with it, gets it ahead to Nick Moye. Lays it up, can't get it to go, and he's going to be fouled. I believe that's going to be on Lundy. Dannon Lundy, is that right? Yes, it is. Dannon's 2nd personal foul. Head to the free throw line once again will be Nick Moye. Moye, 3 out of 6 at the free throw line. 5 points in the second half, 17 points in the ball game. Shots on the way, and it is good. Looks like Kevon Wally is going to come out of the lineup, as will Dylan Glover. Zion Harper comes out as Terry Gupton comes in, along with Jaden Godwin. And also coming in the lineup for the Colts will be Ryan Clemens at the free throw line. Second shot, Nick Moye puts it up and in. Colts trail it 85-48, 3:07 to go in this one. The Cowboys will have it in the backcourt. It'll be hard to climb this mountain. One thing the Colts want to try to do is try to keep Cowboys off that century mark. Maybe easier said than done. Pass down low to Hammer. Oh, no look pass. What a pass. Bounce pass, no look, through the lane. Basket counts. Credit Hammer with that pass. Wow. And the personal foul is going to be called against Terry Gupton. Gupton's going to, oh, actually, that's not Gupton. That's going to be Anderson. Anderson called for his 2nd personal foul. At the free throw line will be Dannon Lundy. That was his first basket of the night. That free throw is no good, and the rebound's going to be chased down by Anderson in the corner. Colts have it back, 87-48. Colts trailing by 39 with 2:40 to go in the game. Right side, Jaden gets it off to Clemens. Anderson tries to attack, fires it out, and loose ball on the side over there, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jaden Godwin, and the Colts turn it over. Cowboys get it back. 13 points shy of 100 with 2:20 to go in the game. Hammer has it out beyond the arc, gets it out to Antonio Green. Green Bounce pass inside the hammer. Fall away shot. No good. Rebound comes off to the Colts. DeMaje Hampton. They'll work it ahead. Driving through the lane. Godwin lost the handle. Antonio Green gets it in traffic. Brings it the other way. Pulls up from 14 feet. Can't get the shot to go. Terry Gupton's there to grab that rebound. Gupton quickly down court. Lost the handle. Ball stolen away by the Cowboys. They'll get it ahead to Hammer. He lays it off the glass and good. Hammer now with 8 points in the game. Gupton pass tipped out of bounds by Antonio Green with 1:28 to go in the game. 89-49. Cowboys on top by a bunch. With a basketball, that's Clemens. Ryan works it around the perimeter. Gupton has it. Gets it to Anderson. 10 on the shot clock. As Gupton drives through. Little reverse layup that time. Good explosive move on the basket by Terry Gupton. His first 2 of the night. Colts trail it 89-51 with a minute to play in the game. Antonio Green works it ahead. Into the hands of somebody I don't have on my roster. Or do I? That's Connor White. That's who it is. I thought it was a 34 or 24. It's 34. White has it, gets it back out. Three-pointer on the way and good by Percy Green. He's got 5. 92-51 with 40 seconds to go in this game. Colts will get it into the front court. Godwin has it. Jaden working out there against White. Gets it to Anderson, right side. In the hands of Clemens. Three-pointer on the way by Anderson's good. Jonathan Anderson hits a 3. He's got 5 tonight, 92-54. 23.7 as the shot clock is off. And Cowboys will work against some full court pressure here. They'll get it ahead into the hands of Percy Green. Green wants to run. Fires it back out. White has it out there. And Connor will give it off to Antonio Green. Green will just dribble, and that'll be the end of this one. Final score, Connor State 92 and the Colts 54. We'll be back to wrap things up in a moment on ed88radio.com. See you guys later.
For those living together and those living apart. For classmates, graduates, and teachers making the best of it. For the restaurants delivering to our doorsteps. For the frontline workers putting it on the line every single day. For this great nation determined to be stronger on the other side. Thanks to all of you, we'll be together again.
Cossatot is launching a brand new aerial lineman training course. This 145-hour clock hour course will offer training in broadband essentials and aerial lineman communications, with graduates receiving a career training work-ready certificate. The median yearly income for a communications aerial lineman in America is over $60,000, and the industry will need an average of 10,000 new linemen each year for the next 10 years. The UAC Aerial Lineman course will have you job ready in just 4 weeks, and qualifying participants pay 0 tuition. We have the trucks, we have the poles, we have the equipment and the classroom. All we need is you. To find out more, check us out online at www.cccua.edu or call 870-584-1178 or email continuingeducation@cccua.edu. Come train at the college that bestcolleges.com ranks as the #1 community college in the state. University of Arkansas, Cossatot. Final score. Lady Colts, or actually the Colts, come up on the short end of the scoreboard tonight. Final score, Connor State wins it by a margin of, I wrote that down somewhere. Where did I write that? 92-54, yeah. Anyway, the Connor State two-man attack tonight, and big night for a couple of guys. Braden Hubbard had 33, and just behind him with 32 was Ty Frierson. and nobody else on the team in double figures. But I mean, we're talking 65 points between those two. And Colts, on the other hand, they were led in scoring tonight by Nick Moye, who finished the night with 19. Dylan Glover had 14. Kuvon Wally had 9. Looks like 5 points in the ballgame tonight for Kahari Loggins before he fouled out. Jonathan Anderson finished with 5. And 2 points tonight for Terry Gupton as the Colts fall to 4-9 on the season, and their 3-game winning streak is over. Meanwhile, the Lady Colts also came up short tonight, losing by a final score of 80-66, as the Lady Colts got 14 points out of a couple of players. Sierra Shaw, who had finished the night with 4 3-pointers, also 14 points in the ball game tonight for Hannah McLean, who had 3 3-pointers. 10 points this evening for Kiana Holly. Again, Lady Colts fall by a score of 80-66. They fall to 6-5 on the season. Colts and Lady Colts will both be in action on Saturday. They'll be traveling over to New Mexico, Hobbs, New Mexico, which is known for its basketball. Anyway, they're going to be at the Hobbs Civic Center, and got a couple of games over there on Saturday, and we'll have the details as far as live stream is concerned a little bit later on. So be watching our Ed 88 Facebook page for all the details. For all of us at Ed 88 Sports, just want to thank you for tuning in. Thanks to our sponsors, and look forward to catching you again next time here on ed88radio.com.